find out I have anything.
Okay. All right. Good morning. It's the 28th of January. It's 8:30 in the morning, and we're gonna do our favorite thing to do, and it's this damn early and play some Dungeons and Dragons. We're in session 84, Odyssey of the Dragonlords, titled "A Date with Death." That sounds kind of sus to me. We're going to do a recap, and then we're gonna get into it. Arcadia.
Good morning, everyone. Streaming live from Louisville, Kentucky. And I want to start this session off by wishing the happiest of birthdays to our friend, tormentor, and DM Ingorgio. Happy, 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 happy birthday.
Thank you.
So when we start with our last session, our person who plays Gravik is absent. And for the first 20 minutes, Ingorgio is muted. So I was gleaning things from one-sided conversations, but I think I remembered everything. So the last time we met our heroes, they had just come back from the cube with the giant lizard-like thing, and Gravik was panicked because he found out that the people in charge of keeping it in its prison, and also the people in charge of the island of the Oathbreakers, their big boss's name was Orcus, and none of the players, the party members except for Gravik, know who Orcus is, and pretty much, especially Amitrius, thinks he's just telling stories again. So the first thing that Gravik does is he talks to Kyra, but she has not heard of Orcus. And Corbin fills her in about the three Titans and wondering about the weapons that could be released, and Gravik tells her that Orcus will harvest all the souls every 1,000 years when he kills everybody on the world, but that kind of goes nowhere because we have to first deal with the Titans. So at this point, a sailor sheepishly calls to Nico, who is now our chief medical officer and has gotten into a little trouble visiting a lady on the mainland, and Nico scolds him and says, now don't do that again. I can't give all these out for free, Get back to work. So as we head to our next point of interest, we notice the ship is slowing down, and Demetrius says to Arcadia, I think I know what this is. And they go below and find the crew is on a break. And, well, first of all, there is a man who will not let either of them in until Corbin allows it. And so Demetrius asks to speak with Corbin, and he explains that we cannot have the ship not running efficiently, and he tells him to go talk to Verena. So Corbin goes off to talk to Verena, while Demetrius and Arcadia start talking about Verena privately in the captain's quarters. And he actually wants it to cut off her head if she causes too many more problems, although she is a union leader. Got to watch out for that. But as we're talking, through his blind sight, he senses, well, first of all, he senses something else in the room. And through his blind sight, he looks around, and there is a small demonic creature that is listening in. And Arcadia starts interrogating it, but it doesn't seem to understand what she's saying until she switches to a very evil sounding language, which Demetrius does not understand. But she finds out from it that he does not know who he's working for, but he came aboard seemingly when we were on the island with the Sphinxes, because he says that time flows differently here. And he has already reported about the union activity, and it will not tell how it makes the reports. And it acts like it doesn't speak common, but Arcadia is suspicious, and it's a demon, so they can't believe what it's saying, because if it didn't understand what she was saying, how could it report what was happening on the ship? So anyway, in a very practiced and swift motion, without any warning whatsoever, she slits its throat. And as I said, our friend Tormentor and GM says, as it's dying, it gives her a weird look of why before it dies. It's just like whenever you kill an NPC, you find like a piece of paper in its pocket with a crayon drawing saying, "Daddy, I love you." So anyway, but I have to say that it was invisible, so she did not see its eyes give her a weird look of why. So meanwhile, as that's happening, Corbin approaches Verena, and she wants them to try to get double pay or overtime. Um, and Corbin says he will speak to Amitrius, or they're thinking of perhaps bringing on extra cute crew. And then she wants a 5-day work week, which he reluctantly agrees to. Um, and so Corbin rejoins Amitrius and Arcadia. They fill him in on the demon. He fills them in on Verena. And Amitrius asks the opinion of what to do with Verena. Corbin cautions him because she is the leader of the union. Arcadia says, well, you did make a deal with her. I think you should just hold her to the deal that you would bring her to the Nether Sea and she will depart. So we are going to try that. But as we emerge from below the deck, dim lights dance upon the horizon. As our ship moves closer, we discover their source. An immense, partially submerged crystalline structure reflects the strange light of this strange place. Countless flat panels connect at strange angles, creating a vaguely pyramid shape. Near the waterline is a gaping hole large enough to allow passage by the Ultros. Jagged edges suggest that this entryway was made by force rather than being an original feature of this odd structure. We wonder if it might be the sunken city where one of the seals of Chalcia is, but we end up going in there and we see that the walls and ceiling of the interior are covered in hundreds of square mirrors, each 6 feet to a side. These mirrors reflect whomever enters this place. Whoever looks into a mirror sees a warped version of themselves. And at the rear of the structure's interior, we see a small island made from broken mirrors. Gold, silver, and gemstones are piled on the island in a large hoard. Corbin very carefully holds onto a squirming Vengeance as Gravik does Assis. And Amitrius tells the crew to drop anchor. And we wonder if Gravik has a mage hand or a find familiar, but he's not that type of wizard. So Arcadia sends Nyx over to scout. She doesn't see any creatures, just a giant pile of money. Arcadia gives her the demon's corpse to drop on the island to see if anything happens. Nothing happens. Amitrius has the crew fire ballistas at it and it scatters some of the treasure into the water, but nothing happens. And there is no dock, and we only have 2 dinghies, and they would most likely dissolve in the acidic water in less than 10 minutes. So we end up taking a short rest so Nico can get more wild shapes. And then Corbin and Vengeance take Amitrius by the over, and Nico wild shapes into a giant eagle and takes Arcadia. Gravik, meanwhile, holes up in his room, looking over his notes for anything pertaining to Orcus. So when we land there, we eventually see a gorgeous set of scale mail. And but in the meanwhile, we find out that Nico's parents have been in Mitro all this time, and where Amitrius was chiding him for, like, why didn't we visit him while you were a hero in the great games? And Nico was saying, oh, they've got their own worries. I don't want to worry them. But we told him that when we go back, we want to meet his parents. So when Amitrius sees the scale mail, he picks it up and holds it in front of his chest. And when he does that, we hear some rumbling from the water and multiple voices saying, consume, death, kill, consume, feed. And Amitrius drops the scale mail and says, I was only looking and I never intended to take this from the pile. And coming out of the water, we see what looks like a pimped up Hydra. It is a lizard kind of thing with several heads. And the little heads of the Hydra are the ones that are saying consume, death. But there is a big head that says, welcome to my island. How may I think I can help you? And it asks why we've come to the island, and we find out that it is a dragon. And it says it can help us. And what it wants in return is to find the Dragonlord who locked him in there and devour him. And that Dragonlord was Astophanes, who apparently is the true sun god. We heard of Astophanes probably maybe a year and a half in real time. But it was when we were looking for Kyra's lute, the one that she said was hers, but was actually not. And a satyr named Zephyrus had it. and he was singing about the sun god Astophanos and how someone stole his chariot and brought it too close to the sun. And when he ended up fleeing. We fought a shambling mound and found a statue of Astophanes that looked. Now in the Engorgio verse, I don't know, dear Twitch watchers and listeners. Oftentimes, players or characters from different campaigns cross over, and the Astophanos god looked like one of our characters named from Call from the Deep. But anyway, so we found out that this dragon, who we find out its name is Hezebal, and Corbin has heard of Hezebal and Astophanes, that he was looking for a place to hide the treasure of their kind, I'm guessing dragons, and he broke into the prison and accidentally released a kraken about 500 years ago. And he wants to harm Stephanos because he told him to stay down there and everything would be fine. And as you can tell, as it looks at all of its extra heads, everything is not okay. And Arcadia asks it if the mirrors here caused it to grow more heads. And it says, if you look at your inner self for too long, the demons are bound to come out. And Corbin asks about the Titans. Why doesn't it try to kill them? And Hezebel says, I don't go near Lutheria. She is very vain. And it says, we do not, no, stop trying to get me to go to her. No. And then Corbin says, has Lutheria been torturing you? And Hezebel does not respond. So Corbin fesses up and says that he is a dragon lord. And the dragon says, oh, you and finds out that he's the only dragon lord right now. And then the Hezebel says, then perhaps I shall end these dragon lords once and for all, as it looks at Corbin. And the heads say, kill, death, kill, consume. But Corbin says he wants to help him. The old dragon lords betrayed their oath, but he would like to keep the oath and be friends. And we end up using a combination of greater and lesser restorations between Nico and Demetrius on it, and all of the little heads fall off. And as thanks, Hezebel gifts us, which is a huge thing, gifts us his hoard. Now, he was wondering, he actually, before Astophanos, had another dragon lord named Gregor Horath, which Arcadia remembered seeing his tomb in the necropolis. And the way he survived, because usually if a dragon lord dies, the dragon dies within 24 hours and vice versa. We find out that Versi broke the bond, and that's why this dragon was able to live. And we also notice it doesn't have any wings, because the wings were decaying, and once we healed it from all of its heads, the wings also fell off. So we find out that there's something that I'm forgetting, but I'll try to remember it. Oh, Gregor Horath. But before we get that, we talk about taking it Hezebel onto the Ultros. And when he finds out that Kyra is there, he knows her and he says, bitch. And Corbin asks, what did she do? And Hezebel says, she knows. So Corbin introduces Hezebel to vengeance, and then this is when Arcadia asks about Gregor Horath. And she says that she saw a mural on his grave that said that he was Hezebel's oathsworn, and the mural was a young man traversing the islands, and then he's not in the final panel of the mural, but we just see a grieving woman looking across a stormy sea from a palace balcony. And Hezebel wants to go and piss on his grave, and we ask why. And he is the one who came up with the idea to assassinate Corbin. Even though it was a Gigan that killed him, it was Gregor's idea. And even though he shares the same last name as Corbin's squire Xander, and when we mention that name, Hezebel says, great man, that little boy. They're cousins by marriage. So he allows us to take all of the treasure except for a dagger stained with blood. And when Arcadia looks at it, she recognizes it is of Gigan make. So we leave it there. So we give the dragon a potion of diminution from Gravik, and get the dragon on board along with the treasure. And after all is said and done, we collect 5,000 gold pieces and 30,000 silver pieces, which of course Vengeance looks at greedily, and the crew. And the Amitrius tells the crew we will distribute this as promised at a later date. But then we hear some commotion from below deck, and someone asks, "What is wrong with Kyra?" And we go down there and we hear this, "Don't come in! Don't come in!" And Arcadia and Corbin go in there, and we see that somehow she has transformed herself into a very tiny dragon, but she thinks that it will wear off after a while. And we find out that the reason why Jezebel is so angry at Kyra is because he asked her out and she rejected him. So then Corbin ends up giving his breastplate of Mitros, because now he has his shiny new scale mail, because that was he was fated to find that. So he takes the beautiful scale mail that we found on that island, and takes that, and he gives the breastplate of Mitros to Nico. His druid order is a little more relaxed, so he can wear metal armor. Jezebel tells us that Lutheria goes to the river Leth every day to water her gardens on the barge, and the river Leth is by where the fresh water was falling. And Arcadia passes out the gemstones to Corbin and Nico that Queen Darien gave her as thanks for their help. We find out that the name of the whirlpool we came through is Charybdis, and that is the name of one of the places where we will find a seal that is trapping Chelsea, the goddess of swiftness, who is trapped on the island with the volcano. And so we end up going to our last point of interest. It is another cube with a word on it that Amitrius cast comprehend languages. It says Fang, and it has a picture of a monster on it. It is a creature engraved on it with a large snout and several teeth and two massive long horns coming from its head. So we sail back to the Titans, trying to get the secret word to get that portal open. It doesn't work, and so we realize about 24 hours have passed since the Wheel of Fortune was spun. But before that, Amitrius talks to the Jenkins, two giants, and asks them to make a door of dragon bones with a golem lock on the captain's quarters, because after that spy incident with the demon, he wants to secure the quarters, and they agree for 50 gold. So the Corbin, Amitrius, and Nico go down and spin the Wheel of Fortune. Corbin gets the twins on number 10. He doesn't feel any different. Amitrius gets the spear on number 14, and he feels a little bit stronger, a little bit more dexterous. And Nico gets the chariot on number 15 and feels a little bit faster. But after we take a long rest, we find out that they feel back to normal. So that's a good piece of information that it probably doesn't last very long, although nothing has ever happened to Corbin, so we think. Corbin goes to Bront to see if he's made any progress on his artificer stuff, only to find out that he is not an artificer, but he can make animals. So we take a long rest, and we think it is Thursday, our 88th day together, with 9 days remaining of the Oath of Peace, if we can believe that demonic creature in the cube, and that time is passing normally.
All right. And I'm double checking that my mic is actually on today.
It is.
We I think the plan was to check out the Hypnos now, yeah?
Correct.
I think so.
Well, let's get started. And to remind, this is what the thing looks like. Let's see if I can find my picture. Where'd you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? I don't know. There we go. That's what it looks like. Nice and big. So as y'all are sailing towards it, Nico, Titan's Bane, gets into your head and starts insisting that that you free his master.
As we're getting closer to the barge.
Yes, sir.
Nico's gonna go up to Demetrius and hold out Titan's Bane while it's in the scabbard, and show the pommel to him and hold on to it and say, Demetrius, the sword that it's calling me towards the barge. It wants me to free its master. What do you suppose I should do?
Well, that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan for today. Free the thing. So I think we should go to Lutheria's barge, and whilst we're there, we'll check it out, and maybe you can, I don't know, turn into a cat or a bird and just fly over to the guy and free him.
So we just want to sail right up to it?
Well, unless anyone has any other ideas.
Is it by the river left? Is it, or is it by itself? Where is it?
It's over yonder. It is floating towards the river left.
Should we land on a barge somehow first?
I think we should.
I think we should get there before it gets to the river, because I don't know if Lutheria is the one that waters her plants. I don't know if she's over there, or she could be on the barge, though.
I think we should just sail to the barge and get on it. But
we could try to distract her by releasing Spike.
That again, really? We already had a completely democratic vote about that. So, Arcadia, sorry, I wasn't entirely clear on what you wanted to do.
Well, first of all, I'm going to remind everybody that if we run into Lutheria and she tells a joke, you need to laugh at it. This is not a time to let your ego get in the way of this. And the other one is, if she was in a bad mood, challenging her to the royal game will put her in a better mood, but you have to let her win.
Ooh, that's an idea. Could we just go up and laugh at her jokes and offer to play a game with her, and then maybe have Nico sneak over and release him while we're playing the game?
That sounds like a good idea. Although,
could somebody
the
make
party.
Nico invisible for a while?
I would suggest that if we play games with her and then Nico frees that Titan, and we're in the room with her, things might get a little hairy.
Yep. I think maybe...
I think things are going to get hairy no matter what.
I think we should just go and see.
Why don't we go under and use Pass Without Trace and kind of see what's going on the barge? Just kind of get an idea of what we're getting into.
Wait, what do you mean under?
Use Pass Without Trace, so
yeah,
we can
but
stealth
if we sail the Ultras up there, they will always see us. I assume.
That's true.
Okay.
We have a huge ship with a huge dragon on it. So.
Stealth barge.
I don't think we have a good chance of sneaking up there.
But once we're on, at least we wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
once we're on there, yeah.
Found.
Well, that's what I'm saying is, like, why do we have to sneak? We can just go and offer to play a game with her, and that'll distract her. So
and I'll sneak off.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I don't think she's.
I think we should go there and see what's up, because I don't think we can easily predict what's going to happen, to be fair.
That's true, but I don't think we should think that she is stupid enough to figure out that we're trying to... She knows how big the party is. She knows she'll be... Where's Nico? She might. She's not stupid. I'm just going to point that out.
Okay, but what are the alternatives?
She's the goddess of death. She might know, but I'm just trying to play demons.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't see an alternative. I don't see any other option than going there, and bringing the Ultras over there will always expose us.
Well, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
So we
I
either
don't-
go there and we just out and confront her and attack her, or
I mean, we can park the Ultras there and then try to sneak, but she will 100% know we're there. I think, at least.
While
Yeah.
you guys are playing the games, I'll just sneak off.
that's what I'm saying.
Try to get up to the big guy pulling the barge. I cut them free.
I think that's our only option. If we're not going to
Okay.
distract her some other way.
Okay, well, I think we might be in for some kind of surprise. So let's go.
Yeah, I'm
I think.
a little
Goes without
nervous
saying.
about. Yeah.
Well, the chance that you're gonna die is there, but that's the
No,
adventure
I'm
in
not.
life.
I'm true. I'm just wondering about if there's any way we could do this without splitting us up.
Well,
But I guess.
I think
Well,
we
just-
should
we should just
just
keep that in
explore
mind.
together and only go with the plan of Nico sneaking off when the opportunity presents itself.
It's not like he's going to sneak off like too far. It's still the same boat.
I will order the crew to begin sailing to the barge.
Okay. So as you sail up to the barge, you notice there is a small platform jutting from the side of the bronze barge just above the waterline. The structure appears to be used as a dock and may be out of view from the main deck. Behind the platform is the very faint outline of what might be a door into the vessel.
I will ask the crew to dock us there on that dock or next to that structure,
And they will pull up to it.
and then just rope the Ultras to the barge.
Okay.
And then I would gather the party and depart the ship, unless anyone still has business on the Ultras.
If before we depart, can Gravik find a dagger anywhere on the ship?
A dagger?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I have one in my inventory.
Orban's going to go ahead and activate his dragon wings.
Oh no, I gave that one away, never mind.
Arcadia's gonna go up to Gravik and say, "Hey, I have something of mine. I was hoping you could carry for me."
Not exactly the pack mule, not exactly it, but what is it?
It's small, and I was wondering if you could just keep it safe for me. And she's gonna hand him a blue sapphire.
He'll take it between his thumb and his index finger and kind of inspect it. Are you sure? This seems pretty valuable.
She says, "Yeah, I'd just like you to hold on to it for me, please."
I will do an
Okay.
inside check on Arcadia.
He'll kind of eye the sapphire, but then he'll stick it in his bag of holding.
Oh, sorry, I meant to roll it and open.
He trusts Arcadia, so he's not going to think there's anything. He's a little perplexed by the request, but he'll stick the sapphire in his bag of holding.
And you see that Amitrius is looking over at Arcadia suspiciously. Does he get the idea that she's up to something with a 19 inside?
She sees him looking at her, and she goes over to him, and she says to him, she whispers to him, "Gravik seems to like touching things that aren't his. If I just have him hold something that's not his, I'm hoping he can just touch that instead of everything else."
How long? Oh yeah,
Huh.
how long has passed?
That's,
since,
All right.
how long has passed since that curse? Or not curse, but madness.
Few hours.
Only a few hours. So I still have like another day and a half left before.
No, we had like an 8-hour rest since you got madness.
Yeah, so
because
it's
we're long
probably-
rested.
Yeah, still have like a day of it worth then.
Wasn't it a lesser madness? Shouldn't my
Well, Amitrius doesn't know that, so.
yeah, true. But if
Yeah,
we're
it
out of
depends- it
characterly
depends-
discussing this,
Well, it depends on what time is, because
Exactly.
It felt like several days ago, but according to the demon, it's only been 1 day, so we don't really know how much time has actually passed.
But is
So,
Gravik able to find
yeah.
a dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you guys get ready to leave, Kyra's up on deck, and she's wearing all black, and she has her arms crossed, and she looks tempestuous and says, "Bye. Have a nice day."
And Amishes would ask, do you want to join us, Kyra? I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Okay. Because I don't think Lutheria would take very kindly to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, is everything else okay?
Oh, peachy. Nothing.
Really?
Nothing's wrong with me whatsoever.
Okay.
Arcadia's gonna
goodbye.
go up to her because she knows better. She's gonna go,
What do you
"What's
mean?
going
She
on?"
said it's fine.
Arcadia just walks over to Kyra and softly says, "What's going on?"
I'm old.
Jesus.
Does she look different now, or she's just unhappy? Does she look like her normal self?
She does.
And she says, "So you're unhappy? You're no longer the small dragon you were?"
I'm old.
Kyra, can you have your existential crisis when we get back, please?
And she just stares at him.
She says, "Why? What day is today?"
My birthday. My hatch
Oh.
day.
Can you?
Then Arcadia would say, "Well, happy birthday.
What the
You're
hell
not
is a
older.
birthday?
You're just wiser."
Old.
Kira, just think of a wrinkle as being just another part of life. You're a god. What do you care about being old? Aren't you ancient already?
Thank you, Mad Coats. And you see her draw a dagger. Go adventure and have fun.
Well, congratulations with surviving another year, Kyra. I guess you guys celebrate that or something?
Or something.
Yeah,
Go,
we'll throw you a party when we get back.
go adventure. Go say hi to Lutheria. Don't let him fall under her gaze.
Gravik's gonna whisper to Ametria, "She's older than dirt already. Why
Thanks,
does she
Braren.
care?"
Do you want to die?
Just pointing out the.
We're leaving, guys. Come on. And whilst we are in the presence of Lutheria, I highly suggest you guys stay as close to me as possible. My paladin magic will protect you somewhat.
Oh, happy birthday, Kira. How old are you now? 1,000?
You bastard.
What? I just.
Go adventure. I hope you might come back. Bye.
Why are you always so mean to her, Gravik?
Your gods are weird. That's all I have to say about that. It's like
Not my god.
Okay, the gods are weird here. They're so vain. They're worried about age. I figured they'd be beyond that.
Listen, Gravik, we've met your god, and it wasn't exactly a gold standard, okay?
That's. You haven't seen him in his full glory. He was basically toying with us.
Yeah, well, at least our gods help us out.
If Bahamut decide to help us out, I don't know if there'll be much left of your land.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so as you head to this platform, give me a perception check. you land on this platform.
Open or closed?
Closed, of course. Well, don't even worry about it, because Arcadia, as soon as she pops on, she's like, "Oh, the button to open that door is right here."
I'm gonna listen at it first. Do I hear anything? I'll do another perception.
Yeah, give me another perception. You hear some laughter, and you hear women and both men, and it sounds like they're having kind of like a little party.
I will pass that along to the party.
I will cast comprehend languages on myself.
And also, is this the only way into the barge, though, it looks like?
That you can see, yes.
Okay. Well, and I asked the others, are we ready to go in?
Yep.
Okay, so then I open the door.
Alright, opening the door, share this. And if you can't see, that means you need some kind of light source.
Marquita's gonna activate her drift globe.
Am
So
I
I'll
not
put that
with
on
the party?
myself in a second.
Like I said, if you cannot see, you need some kind of light source.
Well, I can see. I just see. Oh, there everybody is. It was just loading slow or something.
No, I
Yes.
just turned the light. But you should have dark vision, so you should see.
Well, I didn't see anybody else. I just saw the room.
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, I just saw me. Well, anyway.
Anyway.
Beautiful women.
So yeah, as you guys open the door, one of these women will come rushing up and try to reach out to Gravik, and Gravik, or not Gravik, but hi, welcome.
That says it's a beautiful man, by the way.
Oh well, man, woman. There, have the woman come running up. The man will. The man will.
Back so
The
they
man
can't
will.
touch.
So what?
He's gonna take a step back so when they reach out for him.
Okay.
Who? What? Why are you here?
We're having a party, can't you see? Would you like a margarita? They're right over there. Come here.
No, I'm quite all right. Where's the host of this party?
Oh, what about? Did you prefer someone else? As a man walks up, would you prefer some other company?
No, I'm fine, honestly. We're here to see Lutheria. Is that correct?
Are we, Gravik? Let's just join in the party and have a look around. I don't want to
what's
meet the
your
host,
hurry?
to be fair. Yeah.
Nico runs up and grabs a margarita.
And you see that Amitris is violently nudging Gravik to shut up.
And
he'll say...
so as Nico comes running up, the woman will pour him a margarita and want to hand it to him.
Oh, he takes it.
And as she does that, she'll touch his hand and say, "Welcome."
Gravik's gonna lean closer to Demetrius. Didn't you just say that they probably already know we're here? Might as well just go and find her.
I said probably, not certainly.
She's a god. She probably knows immediately once we entered this land.
Yeah. Let's go.
And this lady will come up to Arcadia. Welcome. Would you like to cut? Would you care for a drink?
And she says, no, thank you.
Or any food? Or can I help you with anything?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Don't be a party pooper. What about you? What about you, sir? As she walks up to Corbin.
Corbin will just ignore her.
Amitris will walk over to this door.
Okay.
So who is the host of this party? As I was asking earlier, he's gonna ask either the man or the woman, whoever seems to be paying more attention.
Oh, Lutheria, of course.
Oh, and where is she currently? We'd like to pay our respects to the hostess.
Oh, she's around.
Any direction that you could point us in where she might be?
She's probably upstairs somewhere.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We might be back later for take you up on that drink. Arcadia, let's go.
And she'll reach out to take his hand and act like she wants to kiss his hand.
He'll not. He'll kind of like pull his hand back and just kind of hold it limply at his close to his head. That's quite all right. Thank you for your time. And he's gonna start
afraid of
walking
girls.
away.
He's afraid of girls. As Nico's probably down his second margarita by now.
Nico, let's stop it. We need you not drunk.
And one
Don't get drunk.
of the men will walk up to Nico and also clap him on the shoulder and say, "Would you like a picture to go, my friend?"
And Amitrius will suddenly yell over this man, and he will say, Nicodemus, can you take a look over here at this door? I need you over here, man.
For 1 minute. He's gonna
Come on.
grab a pitcher.
I need you.
Okay. So he comes over. Fill me up. And he asked the man for the pitcher to fill it up for him.
Yeah, he will.
Amitrius will lean over and whisper to Nicodemus, we are in the domain of the goddess of death. You really shouldn't drink or eat anything here. You might die.
That's so nice.
He will try to open the door behind him.
All right. The door opens, and as you're doing that, this man next to Arcadia looks over at her and says, "Hi, how are you? How you doing?"
She's too busy licking in the corner. She is making sure there's no other exits or hidden doors.
Not that she can see.
All right.
And this man will try to reach out and touch her shoulder. Hi.
Out of reaction, she puts her arm up and prevents him from doing that.
And he says, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Would you like a drink?"
And she says, "No, I was just leaving." And she'll walk over here.
Okay, thank you. Come again. It's nice chatting with you, Nico.
I would try to enter this doorway.
All right. The door opens, and you step into a corridor.
I would try to wait for the party to join him and then close the door behind him.
Oh, it won't fit all of you. You just stand there, and Corbin stands there.
In a huge line.
I'll listen at this door.
All right, give us a check.
They said Lutheria's probably up a few floors. We should go just immediately make our way there. We don't know what we'll find here.
And Amitrius will say, you guys need to remember where we are. No partying, no having fun. It's too dangerous.
Did I hear anything?
Anything can be poison.
Did you give me a perception check?
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Okay, give me a roll.
Arcadia can't hear him because she's in a different room.
Correct. Yes, that's correct. Corbin, you do not hear anything in this room. All right,
I'll open
door.
that door then.
Okay, all right. Opening that door. Let's see here. What about what's Nico and Arcadia doing? They're still heading out
I'm
that
trying
room?
to get out of the door. I'm trying to follow them, but there's a giant bottleneck, so she's standing there very impatiently and looking behind her to make sure no one sneaks up on him.
Nico's waiting for his pitcher. You got a straw?
Then the man will come over and will hand Nico the pitcher and a straw.
You got any of those tiny umbrellas too?
And from a distant hallway, Nico hears the faint sound of Amitrius. Nico!
He actually does not.
Wait, no sound at all?
Nico does not hear Amitrius.
Sus.
Carmen's gonna wave to Amitrius and point through the door that I'm looking through,
All right, I will walk up to Corbin.
and I'm gonna walk through that door.
All right. Well, let me describe it for a
Hold on,
second.
Corbin.
Yeah.
Some of our party members have fallen for the trap. We need to retrieve Nico and Arcadia before they are lost to us.
Oh, okay.
Can I hear him? Now I'm closer.
No, you can't.
She cannot.
No? Interesting.
He will try to open this door again, or is it still open?
The door is still open.
He would then go out next to Nico, and he would say, "Guys, what's taking you? You can't be having a party here."
You honestly think Arcadia is interested in the party?
I'm saying
Come
I'm
on,
trying to
Arcadia.
fucking get out of here, but there's too many asses in the way.
Right?
Well, you can walk. You can walk past us.
But Gravik's going to listen at this door to see if he can't hear anything.
She brusquely brushes past you.
In the building.
All right. So let's describe the door that Corbin opened first. So Corbin.
Oh, great.
Corbin
Arcadia's like, are we both opening doors at the same time?
sure seems like it.
Gravik, get over here. You remember what
Gravik's just-
happened on the volcano island?
Gravik's just listening at this door right now. He's not opening it.
Okay. Let me describe Corbin's door first. Actually, hang on. No, Gravik, you wouldn't hear anything. So, Corbin, a doorway opens into a wide room lined with tall marble plinths, each displaying a unique object. Although many of the items are beautiful and unusual, some appear quite mundane. The closest item to you is a writing quill with a brilliant orange plume that smolders like an ember. And that's all you're going to get. But you do see two small girls tend to this odd collection. You see one of them dusting an ivory box while the other polishes a simple coin. The two girls possess unnaturally symmetrical features, and they move around with a feline grace.
I'll tell Demetrius that there's some cat women in here.
Well, let's go talk to them.
Are we waiting on everyone to get in the hallway? Because I still don't see Nico.
Fuck Gravik, he says, and he will enter this room.
I'll go with him.
He will walk up to this cat girl, or what was it? Was she a feline grade? Oh, no, so just a regular girl. Say greetings, you two.
Hello. And you notice now that another one of the things that is next to her is another plinth supporting a bright silver-colored mask depicting the face of an elven woman of unparalleled beauty.
I would ask the woman, what is this room?
This is Master's treasure room. And these are our toys.
Meanwhile, this is happening. Oh, is Nico coming? Great. I'm gonna go follow now that
Yeah, but
Nico's out of the room.
he's got a party margarita with him.
Okay.
You know, so and Arcadia, you notice as Nico comes through, he now has 3 pitchers of margarita with him.
How's he holding all those?
He could triple fist. And
Like the Oktoberfest girl.
exactly, and it seems like it's as you guys walk through these rooms, Nico, it seems like it took you about an hour to get through these rooms.
Just Nico or all of us?
Just Nico. And this lady will talk to Demetrius, or not Demetrius, but she'll say, "Hey, look!" And she'll try to poke him and point.
Did she touch him?
She did. Oh, she's trying to.
Oh.
She's just trying to poke him.
I will try to back away from her, and if I can't, I will try to punch her after she pokes me.
Yeah, you can back away from her. And she's just trying to say, "Hey, look! I was just trying to show you this."
Yeah, don't touch me. Or what are you trying to show me?
I'm sorry. And she's like, just look. It's a you see a carved ivory music box, and she'll point to it and say, "Now come with me." And she'll hold out her hand. Come on, come on, come on.
No thanks, and he walks out of the room.
Oh,
I will say
what-
there is trickery afoot. They are trying to play games with my mind.
Corbin will take the tour, but I
And
will hold
Okay,
her hand.
I warned you.
And she'll reach out to take his hand. Come, come, come.
I will follow, but I won't take her hand.
Okay. She'll try to grab your arm.
Can I dodge it?
Yeah, absolutely. And she'll lead you over here, and she'll look, and you'll see an apple-sized dodecahedron. It looks like it's made out of adamantite, and you see a bunch of strange, unreadable runes inscribed upon it.
What is that?
Oh, that's one of our toys that Mother gave us a long time ago. It's pretty cool. It comes from a different world that was eaten by a sun.
Cool. What else you got here?
Arcadia will say, "Who is your mother?"
Well, Lotharia, of course. Come, 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 and she'll reach to grab Corbin's arm again.
Alright, go to the next one.
Does he let her take his arm?
Was
No,
nice knowing you, Corbin.
I continue to dodge her, but I'm following.
Okay. The next one is you see a platinum coin with the head of a dragon stamped on one side, and she picks up and says, "Look at the other side," and you see a dragon's tail on the other side, and then she sets it back down.
Speaking of dragons, Vengeance is with us, right?
Yeah.
I would keep
Assuming
her close to me.
assuming she wants to come.
Yeah. So what is this? It has a dragon's head on it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Mother says that once you flip it, it always lands on the side that you want it to flip on.
Very
Curious,
interesting.
how old do these girls look? Two girls? Are
yeah,
they like kids?
Yeah, they look roughly 8 to 10.
Oh shit! I almost punched a kid.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. I was
That would be
like,
very Demetrius like.
My bad, bro.
oh,
Then,
so you said they're about you said they're about 8 to 10 years old. Okay.
Yes.
So Corbin will say, "Wow, these things are wonderful. Is that the full tour? Can I exit through the back there? Is that the gift shop?"
Well, we also have this, and she points to a quill that looks very fancy. It's multicolored feathered quill, and it's standing up, and it looks like it just wants to start writing.
Neat. What does that do?
Well, Mother says anyone writing with this quill always produces the most beautiful handwriting, and you can write in any language.
Neat.
Yeah.
Is there a gift shop?
No gift shop.
Oh, not a
Good thing
meeting.
Gravik's not in that room. He'd be tempted to try and steal the cloak.
Did
Well,
we?
I'm gonna yell back to
hear-
Arcadia and say, "Well, I'm gonna ask them. Can I continue on?"
Sure. Well, the door over there that leads to the kitchens over there.
Oh, I could use a snack. That'd be great.
Okay. Well, do you want me to show you, or do you think you can find it on your own?
Oh, I think I could find it on my own. I'll call to Arcadia and ask
Ar-
her to get the others.
Has there been anything in that room that they have not described what it does?
No.
Okay, so they've described everything. What was the mask? Did I miss that one?
It is a mask of a beautiful elven woman.
Oh, right, but I meant what they do.
They never said,
Okay,
You could ask her that on your way through the tour.
right?
right. You found out about the coin and the quill. Arcadia's going to put her head out the door and say to Demetrius, Corbin wants to go further through the room. There's a door that apparently leads to a kitchen. Should we just all go with him?
I suppose the alternative is abandoning him, and I guess we need him.
Well, I could tell him to come back and say we wanted to go up this.
He's not the
Follow.
most cooperative type.
Right.
I'm just gonna follow you guys. I'm too exhausted to deal with you guys running off. I'm just gonna follow you guys and do
There's
whatever.
a kitchen.
Yes.
What? And she's like, "Who are you saying is running off? I'm not running off."
And you see Nico's has 2 pictures up.
Wow.
There might be more
Make a
alcohol in this
sandwich if
kitchen.
there's a kitchen.
And as you walk by, you see the men and the women. They're no longer partying. Well, they are partying, but they're doing adults activities. Let's say that.
Oh shit,
And,
Demetrius, look!
Demetrius will tap Nico on the shoulder and say, "What's that thing on your hip again? That huge sword. What is that again?"
Titan's Bane.
Oh yes, that's why we're here. Thank you for reminding
But
me.
look what
Nico.
they're doing!
Yeah. Haven't you ever seen an orgy before? They happen all the time in Mitros.
Yeah, I know, but they're usually ugly people. They're not beautiful people.
And as you guys are walking through, it seems like it takes you quite a while to go down this hall. Like it's taking about an hour just to reach down here.
So this is everybody, not just Nico now.
Yes.
And we're talking about the hallway, not the room with the treasures, but the hallway leading north and south.
Yeah.
Do we
Corbin will
feel?
open the door to the kitchen.
And when more of these people come in, the girl says, "Excuse me. Hi, welcome to the Hall of Trinkets. Would you like a tour?"
And our kitty would say, "Yes. Can you tell me what each of the items does?"
"Sure, come here." And she'll reach to grab your hand.
Nope.
Guys, can we please ignore
Yeah,
everyone
later.
and move on? This is going to take a long time.
But do
We've
you want
already spent an hour here. In fact, that means my spell ends. Shit. I'll remove it.
And this little girl will walk up to grab it. "Wow, you're handsome."
Thanks. Goodbye.
You're so rude. "Can I pet your dog?"
I don't have a dog.
"What is that?" And she points to Vengeance.
If you touch any of our party members, I'll cut off your head. Now get lost. Demetrius will yell at the little girl.
And you see her eyes suddenly filled with tears as she starts crying and runs away.
Finally.
What are you doing, Demetrius?
Are you forgetting where we are? There's all sorts of magic fucking with us. How long did it take
Yeah.
us to get here?
I am
How long?
aware of where we are, which is why I'm not antagonizing the people that live here.
I'd rather not spend the next year in this maze.
I hope, Demetrius, I really hope Lutheria
Well-
beats you.
And
Katie's just gonna keep on walking to keep up with the party, and apparently the little girls are crying anyway. So
They've been upset by the mean horse.
Sorry, I'm mean to the goddess of death's followers in hell. Sorry.
Children.
they're her children.
Probably demons.
Corbin, after we get to the next room, Corbin will whisper to Demetrius, like, "Do you think we should have taken any of that treasure?"
No. I am pretty sure that if we took that treasure, we would be in huge trouble.
Oh, we have treasure?
Remember Helios?
I have to agree with Demetrius on this. Let's not take any of the goddesses of death's things.
Remember when we were young and Graphic wasn't here to annoy us yet, and we went to the temple of the Oracle. If you steal from a temple, that is a crime that gets you dragged to hell. So don't steal anything, please.
Well, we're already in hell.
Well, it gets you dragged to the
already
prison
there.
island where you get to spend your life next to Helios, suffering forever.
And as you guys are walking, talking, you suddenly realize that it's just been a It seems like it's been a few hours since you guys have left that last room and walked down this hallway.
We need to be faster. Things are going on there.
And you
No
see
more talking to people.
you see one ahead of you, grab it, you see a closed door, you see this long hallway with another closed door, and then you see it at the far end, and then along the sides you see 4 more closed doors.
We need to find a staircase. We need to go up.
All right, I'll
Agreed.
continue forward then, and I will increase my pace to see if it makes any difference.
The hairs on my flank are standing up. Something is seriously wrong here.
Is this a door I ran into?
It's probably just time dilation. We're probably experiencing things differently here.
And what happens when we don't eat for an entire day or drink?
Well, didn't you bring some food with you?
I did, but not did you?
I think I have some rations.
Like I said, if we spend a week here, we might be dead.
That door is not open.
That door's locked.
That door is locked.
Does it have a keyhole?
It does not.
Arcadia, can you have a look at this door?
Okay. Oops.
And Corbin, it seems like it takes Arcadia a long ass time just to get up to you. Like she's just taking her sweet ass time.
I'm gonna yell at V and say, make sure you stay next to me at all times.
Yeah, she will be. I'm just not dragging her.
So I'm going to take a look at this door. I don't know. She asked, is there a reason why we want to go through this one as opposed to the 4 other ones or 5 that I just passed?
I'm just going down the center of the boat. Plus, this is the only locked one we've found so far.
And what's she trying to do?
Oh, she's trying to see if there's any. You said that there's a door, but there's no keyhole.
Correct.
So she's
The
trying to
earlier
look
door
for
she found,
like a
yeah.
button
she-
or anything, like some way of opening it.
She does not see one.
Corbin's gonna try and just force it open.
Well, while I'm there, I'm going to listen at it.
You do not hear anything.
I want to push it open as hard as I can.
Okay, roll a check.
Strength flat check.
Yeah. So you push on it pretty good. The door does not budge.
Perhaps we should try just one of these other doors.
Okay, but let's not enter any of them, because we'll get distracted and we'll waste another few hours until we die.
And you hear some snoring coming from the south door.
Let's try the north one first then.
Okay. So,
What do we see in there? I'll look in.
Looking in. Alright, so although similar in size to most of the ship's other rooms, the emptiness of this room appears to make it much larger. There's a beautiful golden chair at the center of this room. You have a feeling that sitting in this chair will make your wildest dreams come true.
I'll
Does
close
Gravik
it.
see this chair?
I would say, yeah.
So Gravik would see the chair as a way to get home then.
That is his wildest dream.
I would close the door.
Gravik is gonna try and push past and try and go to the chair.
I will take a sentinel attack on him, so that he is rooted in place.
Why do you see him as an enemy?
Yes.
I would grab him. I would
You-
just grapple him.
You see him. So you've been traveling with this guy, just chilling, and now he tries
think
to
you
pass
just
you
hit
into a
him.
room, and now you want to
It's
smash.
a
Yeah.
skill I have. I can also just attack him with a sword. It's just an ability that I have.
Well, I understand that, but
yeah,
I'm
but
trying
what
to
he's
get.
asking
it,
is
it
how
doesn't
you,
say
why all
enemy.
of a
It says
sudden-
creature.
I know,
Any
but
creature.
Yeah,
It
but why
doesn't
all
have
of
to
a
be an
sudden-
enemy.
But why all of a sudden do you want to attack him? Is what I'm trying to get at. Just because
Because
he's
he's
trying to go
trying
through
to
a door.
enter this room.
So if anyone else would try to enter a room, you'd attack
Yes.
them too. I don't believe
Yes.
that. I don't believe that.
I would 100%.
I really don't believe that.
It's
I was gonna
100%.
try and grab him anyway.
We just said don't enter the rooms. We find a room there that has like a lure in it, and Gravik is trying to run in. Yes, I'm going to try and stop him. I don't see that as a very weird action.
He did say
Jesus
not to
Christ.
enter the room.
Because if I grapple him, I'm probably gonna miss him. So if I attack him and root him with 0 speed, he's probably not gonna escape. That's why I chose the Sentinel ability.
You chose it to get graphic.
Yeah. I think it makes sense.
Very odd
but-
reason, but
That makes 0 sense to me, but it's your guys' game.
It doesn't make sense to you that I want to stop Gravik from entering this room.
That doesn't make sense that you want to attack him. Like, 'cause if you hit him, you're gonna have to do damage to him.
Yeah, I'm only gonna use a punch though. I wasn't gonna use a melee attack on him. I was only gonna do like 1 damage to him. I was just gonna like knock him on his ass and then say we're not entering the rooms, and then I was gonna move on. So I'll just move on. I'll just let Corbin handle it because punching him is apparently weird. Corbin, you handle it. If he goes in there and
It
dies,
it
that's on you.
doesn't make sense to me.
I
All of a
would,
sudden
I
he's
would
gonna
definitely
attack.
try to grab him and tell him Demetrius doesn't want you to go in there.
Arcadia's gonna look. She wants to see what's in the room. She's just moving so she can see. She doesn't like not knowing what's in rooms behind her.
Okay. So Arcadia, you also get the feeling sitting in that chair will make whatever your wildest dream come true.
Alright, she's gonna shut the door. And she's gonna listen at this other door below there. And is that the one that you hear snoring from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to carefully open that door and look in.
Alright, looking in here, this chamber is dimly lit by a single torch. There are 5 beds here, each occupied by a sleeping form.
She's going to softly close that door and tell the party there are 5 sleeping people in there.
So, out of curiosity, what would Corbin's wildest dream be? Because that would you think sitting in that chair it would come true.
He would probably see himself with the Oracle and leading a mighty band of Dragonlords.
You think sitting in that is gonna make it come true?
Well, I mean, I guess it would depend on. I mean, Corbin's distrustful of this barge, so unless it's overriding that, I would be very skeptical that it would actually work.
No, I don't think it would override. Maybe. Hopefully.
And Arcadia said and I said she shut the door. She looked in there and she shut the door because she saw this was causing an issue as she
What
sees
did
Gravik.
Arcadia see with the chair? Or did she look in?
She looked in there. No, she did. She looked in there.
What was her ideal future? Give the viewers some content.
I'm trying to figure out what that is. I'll have to think about it.
Maybe
involves
a
going back
restored
to Themis.
Themis.
Yeah.
See a certain person.
It involves going. Yeah, it involves Themis.
Marrying
like,
Ileana, maybe.
Yeah, probably. But she kind of has second thoughts about that. But like, she kind of wishes that none of this had ever happened. Meaning that she never had to leave. Like, there was never issues. So turn back time.
Well,
Did you check those other doors on the way?
and I would say it's probably good that Nico doesn't see, especially if he's drunk, because we all know what his biggest
Yeah.
dream is.
I'm gonna drag Gravik with me, and I'm gonna open this door just to look in.
Go back to the orgy room.
Or Nico's family.
Yeah.
Which door are you opening, Corbin?
The north one.
North one. All right. So in here, you see 2 strange women sitting in this room with their backs to the door. Both women have the lower bodies of lions. Each of these creatures stares intently into a looking glass. The mirrors display apparently random scenes from all over Thylia. The images flicker through too quickly for you to take in specific details.
Might be a way to get out. I'm gonna quickly close that door, and I'll look in this up.
Arcadia's gonna open the.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead,
Go
Corbin. You go ahead.
Let's say I'm looking at this side, you're looking at the other, because that's what we did at the last door.
Okay.
Alright, so you see, Arcadia, you see several scrawny dog-like men scurry about this kitchen, preparing scrumptious foods, sandwiches, lots of sandwiches. They are ordered around by a monstrous woman with the lower body of a lion. You can smell something delicious cooking, maybe something from home. But many of the meat dishes include shanks of suspiciously humanoid body parts.
Yeah.
All right, she's gonna shut that door and tell people what she saw.
What are they cooking in the galley?
Yeah, it's Soylent Green. You wouldn't like it.
Arcadia would say it looks like it's made out of humans. You wouldn't want to eat it.
Ugh, no.
Gravik might.
I don't know, Demetrius, should we go to the other side of the boat, or should we retrace our path?
So Gravik sees him to that room. How long has Gravik gone without feeding?
Oh, he thinks it's been probably about a day and a half now, as Corbin drags him down.
Yeah.
Huh. So I guess he probably would have smelt blood in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's kind of, just made him realize just how hungry he really is right now.
Engorgio, can you throw the description, please?
I cannot. So Gravik, as Corbin's pointing along, you're hungry.
I'm
He'll
asking
try
you
and move back to that room.
You're grappled. You ain't going nowhere.
I mean, he can try to break out.
He can try.
Okay, I guess he'll try and break out.
You need to roll grapple again.
Remember, you have advantage on that check.
Gravik does?
Oh, you have advantage for inspiration.
Oh, I won't use my inspiration. But yeah.
So do I need to roll grapple against him again?
He would have to roll break grapple.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Not yet, not quite.
Not good enough.
He's very
Wow, I was
squirmy.
lucky.
Jesus. I saw that 24 and I was like, he's breaking out. But damn, Corbin is a beast.
I just pulled him off the ground at his little feet pinwheel.
Oh my god.
There's the sound of bongos in the background.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell at Demetrius. I'm like, Gravik's wanting to go back there. Pick a door for us to go. Should we go back or should we go the other way?
I think we should do is all follow my lead, but I know you guys don't want to do that.
I will follow you.
decide.
I'm gonna follow you, and Gravik's gonna follow me whether he wants to or not. So let's go.
Okay, we're going back to the hallway and we're not going to talk to anyone. We're not going to points of interest. Hopefully like a stairway or...
Do you want to check this door to the north, though, first?
I already did. There was some weird Sphinx-like things looking in a mirror.
No, the one, I'm sorry, where Demetrius is. There's another door.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like, we can go the other side of the boat, or we can go back the way we came.
Ooh.
Well, we're here now anyway.
Ow! He bit me!
Gravik's hungry.
Oh, man!
Demetrius turns to Corbin and says, first time. He will,
I'm gonna take some garlic and smack it into...
Gravik's gonna take get a mouthful of blood from him and then kind of realize what he did. Like, oh. I'm sorry. Sorry, Corbin.
I'm gonna take a garlic clove and stuff it in his mouth.
I'm going to ready a reaction, Engorgio.
Okay.
I will open the door, and if I see any danger, or anything I perceive as danger, I will use my reaction to close the door. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I will then open the door and
But
poke my
how
head through.
does that get Gravik that he's not hungry anymore?
He's satiated for now.
Okay.
So, Demetrius, that's what you see right now.
Yeah, I'm poking my head through.
Yeah, so poking your head through, this room appears to be an armory. It is guarded by 4 wild-eyed men who ignore you, muttering incomprehensibly to themselves. And that's all you're getting for now.
I will close the door. I will turn around and I'll say, we have to go back.
Why is that?
Arcadia would ask what was in there.
Nothing important. Some guys muttering insanely.
Should we walk past them?
I don't want to risk it, but I mean, this is what I meant. Did you guys want to follow my lead, or should I follow you
I'm
guys'
following
lead?
you wherever you're going.
Okay.
I'm following.
Arcadia
All right,
says,
we're going back.
what else was... she is going to ask him what else was in that room.
An armory.
Okay, that's all she wanted to know.
No one's attacked us here so far. Maybe they'll be fine.
Wrong, Gravik. You've been under attack the entire time.
And I think it's been, you guys seem to have been in this room for about an hour now, just sitting here chit-chatting.
We need to go fast. Come on, guys.
How long does grapple last, by the way?
Long as until he breaks out of it.
Oh, so you're just going to hold on to him this entire... That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Corbin's pissed now because he bit him, so he's definitely holding on to
Is
him now.
is Gravik going to keep biting him? I would think Gravik would keep trying to break out like every 6 seconds or whatever.
Man,
it is.
that's a
There.
second.
Oh, he got away from me.
Ooh,
Okay.
It's a slippery
Damn.
one.
great
That's
rolls,
second nat
Gravik.
20.
Yeah.
2 net 20s he's rolled.
So Demetrius and Cor, once you come back in this room, you see those 2 girls. While they were happy that you guys came in earlier, they seem to be sitting in the corner crying still, and say, "It's been so long. Leave us alone."
I would ignore them. And Demetrius is now running, by the way.
Yeah, I'm
Gravik
gonna start running.
Gravik will, as he's going past, he'll just look at the girls like, don't worry about him. He's borderline insane. I won't let him hurt you. And he's gonna rush by.
Thanks
Is
for
it-
calling me insane, guy that just bit our fellow party member.
As it seems to take you about 15 to 20 minutes just to get through this room.
Keep going, Demetrius.
As Demetrius, as you walk by, you see that orgy has concluded, and now they're sleeping.
Do any of these doors stand out, or are they all just the same regular doors?
I'm gonna open this door because I haven't opened it before.
Opening that door, you see a staircase leading up.
Ooh, I found
Excellent
the
find,
staircase.
Corbin. Good work, Corbin.
And there are no more doors around here, or is there one?
There are
There's one to the
2
left.
more. But
You go
Demetrius
up.
will say, Arcadia, it's tempting, but please don't open those. It will take time.
I'm
We don't
following
have time
Demetrius
anymore.
as per plan. Are you going up the stairs?
Cool.
Yes, I am.
Then I would follow.
Is everyone going up the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
he'll be
Arcadia's
following.
making sure everybody's following.
Noah's
Are we
doubling
getting
back.
hungry and thirsty, by the way? Like, are we
Oh,
noticing
absolutely.
the effects of aging?
Oh, absolutely. Like your
So
tummies are all
of us
rumbling.
should now be realizing that we are dying. So that should at least like up the ante, right? Like if I'm like walking here, I'm suddenly getting like super hungry and thirsty, and I'm
Demetrius,
having
I
to
think
eat.
I have to pee.
Well, I'm not stopping you, man. I just took a shit down
Arcadia's-
right there.
Arcadia's gonna wait till everybody's.
All right, so no one's doubling back and doing anything stupid, crazy.
I'm only be
Yep.
he's looking at you, Gravik.
Arcadia's gonna wait, and she's gonna be the last person to go to make sure everybody stays together.
All right. And now that we're all in here, everyone give me a con save.
Nice.
Remember, if you want it, you have inspiration.
Thank you. Really quick, before we continue, Corbin, high or low?
High, I guess.
All right, roll me a D100.
E100.
All right, thank you. Demetrius, high or low?
Low.
All right, roll me a D100. Thank you. All right, so as we continue up these stairs, let me pull my description out right quick. This one might take a second to load.
Yeah, big pictures.
Yeah, this one might take a moment to load.
Purpley.
Purpley. It's purple nurple.
Well, this reminds me of this place where we were fighting in outer space.
Ah,
Ooh, that's a pretty map in Gorgio.
yeah.
Oh no. No, what are these things?
I mean, y'all rushed through everything, so what do you expect?
Well,
which
you
is,
know,
which is fair.
we kind
Which
of
is
didn't
fair.
have a choice because we were dying.
Which is fair. So when you come up here, this entire top deck is covered with lush greenery that obscures detail of its deck and hides any crew who might be on board. The strange garden's vibrant colors stand out in stark contrast. That is the wrong description because they put it wrong. So this courtyard is filled with goatlings and fey creatures engaged in drunken revelry. At the center of the crowd, a beautiful giant-sized woman lounges on an ornate throne. Most of the revelers are so intoxicated that they fail to notice your presence, but the black-eyed woman immediately locks eyes with you. The heroes of the prophecy. I suppose you have come to kill me. That would be very boring. Wouldn't you prefer to join the festivities? And despite the cup of wine in her hand, her voice remains sober, but her eyes brim with madness. And
Corbin would say, "Oh, go ahead."
Gravic's never seen her, so let's show him this picture.
It's Arcadia's hot mom.
It's Arcadia's hot mom.
Oh no, I haven't seen that picture of
Yeah,
her.
that's a new one.
This is a new
That's her
one.
in her combat outfit.
She's got her Uggs on.
Yeah.
Her Uggs.
Her Uggs.
Those are actually Uggs, though.
So Corbin would call out in a happy voice and say, "Yes, I would like to join the festivities. Maybe even play a game if there's time."
Play a game.
Yes, I have my favorite game with me.
And her eyes light up, and she says, "And what is this?"
I will pull out the 20 squares game that I have on me.
And she her eyes light up, and she makes a gesture with her hand, and the deck in front of her shimmers and becomes a board of 20 black and white squares. And she says, It's been much too long since someone has had the courage to challenge me to the royal game. But what shall we wager? Ooh, I know. With another wave of her hand, she summons 7 goatlings to stand in the board's starting row. Then she waves her hand again, and 7 of your crew from the Ultros appear opposite them. They stand completely still, as if paralyzed.
Corbin,
Hang
don't think-
on.
Okay.
She says, "We shall wager the lives of our servants," as she grins and strokes her crystal scythe.
Corbin, we don't have any right to play with people's lives.
Graphic, I don't think there's a choice at this point.
This is gonna lead to a mutiny.
And
Corbin will look at Demetrius and say, "I think these are the ones that don't like you anyway."
you notice one of them is the bosun's mate that actually Dimitri gets on with.
Oh, okay. I'll try to protect that one.
Give it your best, Corbin.
And so
Whatever happens, it's not on you.
So, before this begins, you see three winged forms set down on the deck to watch.
Are these those angels that we saw before that kidnapped Helios?
They are not.
I will yell at Lutheria. Is this the only wager?
That is what we shall wager with for now.
Well, other than the lives, I mean, maybe you could engage in some conversation with us while we play. Maybe answer some questions.
Perhaps.
Very well. I accept your battle.
Excellent. And with that, let's take a break.
I am sure I will be no match for you.
And she starts laughing. Oh, you never know. You look pretty spot on. And
I will laugh.
and with that, let's take a 10. I gotta pee. And we shall have the game of 20 squares, and I will I'll find those rules and post them actually. 'Cause
Yeah, I don't
actually
know
our
the
rules.
rules.
Yeah, I figured as much.
So I'm definitely gonna lose.
back into the sussiness.
The three winged creatures that we saw that you said joined or came
Look like
down. Have we ever seen anything like that?
they look like this.
Look
Wait,
kinda
isn't
evil.
that like the jigs that picked up Helios?
They look
Like-
these look like the ones that picked up Helios look like maybe a peon. These look like the bosses.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to be
Well,
Corbin
Corbin's
right
the
now.
only one who saw that one. So.
Oh no! They are in full view of everyone.
Which is very suspicious, because those look demonic to me. In fact, all of these weird creatures involved with the O system seem demonic.
Would Gravik recognize any of them?
He can give me a history check at DC of 20.
Okay, history.
Do it.
There it is. He knows that these.
Holy shit.
He's read that these appear. He's seen these in his white book. They appear to be what is known as the Furies.
And does he know like how powerful they would be?
They come to enforce the rules and prevent anyone from backing out. They are these are like bosses that even Lutheria has to obey or like listen to. Like she can't fuck around.
Right. He's gonna like look over at Corbin like, yeah, any chance of backing out just ended. These things give Lutheria nightmares.
And she says, "Shall we begin?"
Are they close enough to divine sense for me?
Sure.
I will divine sense.
You get the sense. So you pick up. It goes back and forth. Link us that really quick. I know it's Celestial Fiend, right? Gotta go create a dungeon. Have fun, dude.
Celestial Fiend or Undead?
So they go back and forth between Celestial and Fiend. I don't think your power's ever done that before, but it is.
Oh,
Whoa.
you see that Amitrus is looking at them really confused.
Yeah. And they look over.
Nico's gonna put his hand on Titan's Bane.
Mhm.
Does it seem to be pulling him in any direction?
It wants to pull him down, like downstairs, because it wants to get to Talius.
Okay.
Now, is Nico going to try and sneak out of here?
Yeah, he's gonna walk to the back
Mhm.
where he came from, where the stairs are.
Corbin will make a big show while this is going on, and I'll start playing fight music on my on my bagpipes as fanfare as I kind of stride towards the board.
Okay, but one thing we should think about before Nico goes is when we came down from there, down there time is dilated. So if Nico leaves us and he goes to sneak Talius, it might take him days to reach Talius whilst we are up here without
Maybe.
any weapon to kill Lutheria.
I'm gonna drag this out. I'm gonna play as many rounds as I can with her.
Yes, but it took us like 2 days to get here. Can you stall for 2 days?
I'm pretty good at stalling.
All right.
Does Demetrius say any of this to Nico? Or are you guys just gonna go?
He can't really.
Yeah. I don't know. Amitrus gives Nico a look like he doesn't think that he should sneak up, but he's leaving it to decide. He's just giving him like one of those serious looks that could mean various things.
And she'll say, "Where's your friend? Is he going to get more margaritas?"
Probably. So she noticed he was leaving automatically?
I mean, alright, so to be fair, her and Nico have a past. So she would most definitely know that he was there, and now he's not. But yeah, so Nico, how do we want to play this? We want to go through Nico's thing, or do we want to go through the game? If we're going to split the party like this.
Maybe we can do a few checks in the game and then switch to Nico.
Okay.
Like it's 7 checks, right? So maybe we can do like the first 2 checks, then switch to Nico, then do the next 2 checks, then switch to Nico.
Okay.
Maybe like Nico takes 1 step, we've done all 7 checks.
Yeah, oops. Like we're already done with the game, and Nico is like still with his foot on the first step of the stairs.
All right, so for the stream, this game, it's called the Royal Game. It's more commonly known as, well, the Royal Game. The game is considered to be sacred and has been played by gods and mortals since the dawn of time. Kings sometimes use the game to resolve disputes that would otherwise result in war. The game requires 2 players, and it is played by moving 7 pieces across a board comprising 20 squares. Dice are rolled to determine how quickly the pieces can move, and the object of the game is to reach the end of the 20-square course before your opponent. This requires a mix of strategy and luck. The game is protected against magical interference, which prevents cheating with spells such as Mage Hand. Anything can be wagered on the outcome of the game: wealth, power, magic, or even the lives of 2 players. Whenever gods play the game, this wager is enforced by magic woven into the fabric of the multiverse. Depending upon the nature of the wager, as many as 6 rematches may be allowed. To win, the game is resolved by making a series of 7 opposed skill checks, which represent the various strategies that can be used to win the game. Each opposed skill check determines the outcome of a race between 2 game pieces. The winner of the game is the player who wins at least 4 rounds, which means that it is possible to win in just 4 rounds. This is 7 rounds. Proceeds as a series of opposed skill checks. The skill checks are made in this order: performance, insight, history, deception, intimidation, persuasion, and perception. Tight skill checks must be repeated until one player prevails.
But I saw that in the description that you sent, that it said anything can be wagered on the outcome of the game.
Yeah. And
Lutheria is practically... Yeah.
And their wager was her crew as the Ultras.
Okay, but we never agreed to that.
You know, she
just decided on it.
She did?
So I will point at the Furies and I will say, I do not accept Lutheria's wager of crewmen.
And Lutheria says, you are not playing the game.
Oh yeah, true. Oops.
How many crewmen are there?
7.
I will look at Demetrius and say, what would you suggest we wager then?
I will point at Lutheria's crystal scythe.
Against what of ours?
And I will pull out the axe of Xander.
And I would ask Lutheria, would you, instead of crew, because I am obligated to these crewmen, would you wager weapon against weapon?
She lets out a belly laugh. No.
Yeah, I guess it was too hopeful.
How about, Radgravic will raise his hand, how about I will become your servant if you lose, but none of our crewmen are sacrificed?
I don't want you as a servant. You're not worthy.
You know we're trying to lose intentionally, right? Corbin will sigh and he will he'll say, I think we have no choice but to try.
This is my offer. You made the challenge. I made the wager. Take it or leave it.
Alright, I will play with you.
She knows. Let's roll a d20. See who goes first. Oh, I guess it doesn't even matter. Obviously. So skill check. So We'll start with performance. So if you want
Remember,
to
if you don't have any proficiency, Corbin, to use your inspiration.
performance
But he doesn't
is
want to win,
charisma.
does he?
I don't know. Maybe he does. Skill check.
Remember, it said you should always let
I don't
him
have to
win.
decide that until the last move, so.
And with the roll check, her piece moves forward.
I will nod at her.
And next is shit.
Do you? Is there? There's no dice to determine how far they move,
No, it's
or how quickly, because it says dice are rolled to determine how quickly the pieces can move.
right.
But you're not going to do that part.
No, it's we're gonna do. I mean, if we'll do 7 rolls, so whoever wins 4.
Got it.
As we're rolling, Corbin would laugh and say, "Oh, Lutheria, that was extremely good performance. Speaking of performances, why are you trying to end the piece so soon?"
And she looks at you and cocks an eyebrow. So soon? It's been 500 years.
Seems no time at all to me, and you know I've been around that long.
And she'll say,
I will.
and she'll say, "Shall we roll?"
When she says that, Amicia will say, "Ah, it must suck to not be a god at the moment, right, Lutheria? Weren't your powers stolen by mere dragons?" And then Amicia will laugh.
She will ignore you.
Damn it.
And she wants to roll again,
Yes.
and Corbin would wink at her and say, "I guess we can, but remember, sometimes even when you win, you lose."
And next skill check is insight. And because I know Arcadia's going to go back and watch this, you can see that
Should I be
these
rolling
rolls.
these in the tower or in the open?
I'm rolling mine in the tower, but it doesn't matter with you. Like either way, up to you. And her second piece moves forward.
God, I didn't beat her with a 25.
You did not.
Holy shit!
And to be fair, I know Arcadia's going to go back and watch this. She will see.
Yeah. I believe you, but I'm just saying. I guess I was not going to win this game. Because that's as good as I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you did not win with the 25. And she laughs and says, thank you. You're doing pretty good. Is there anything else you wish to know to try and stall?"
Hey, Lutheria, you know, I've always wondered, what's the deal with Nico and his family? Why do you care about him so much?
Nicodemus. Nicodemus. He's, maybe he will let you in on our history one day. And she gives you a wink.
Did he reject you for a common woman? That must sting.
And her, so she was smiling. And she stops smiling and glares and looks at Corbin. Roll.
Well, I've always thought your beauty was quite overrated.
What are we
I
rolling?
personally would choose a common woman over you myself.
History.
History.
Yes, sir. And her third piece moves forward. And she starts laughing. She says, "Are you trying to let me win? I mean, that's fine, but I thought it was you're such a great hero of the Oracle. I assumed that your whore would have given you some insight on how to play this game."
Corbin will laugh boisterously and slap his knee and goes, "Oh, you're very funny. You even think I can win? To even say such a thing, that is such a joke."
And she will laugh. Well, you know. And she says, "Shall we roll?"
I suppose. Although, do you want to take a break for a bit?
Of course
Oh,
not.
I really need to pee. I
As,
really need to pee.
as close as I am to winning, why would I want to take a break?
Well, it was very tiring getting here. I could use some refreshments before we continue. You wouldn't want
That's
to.
right.
You wouldn't want to win the game under false pretenses, would you?
You're the one who wagered. You're the one who challenged. I assume that you were ready to go.
Indeed, but do the rules of the game say that we can't take a break to piss?
Well, you, Centaur, are welcome to do whatever you want. You are not playing this game.
He has a point though. Like I said, I'm very hungry. I would not want to tarnish your great victory with because
Well,
I was lightheaded.
well, let's hurry up and finish the game, and then you can have all the food you want. And she waves a hand, and a massive feast pops up with bratwurst and midget and beer and.
And then I'll say, well, why don't we bet a break on the next round of this game then?
We take a next round. We roll a next round and take a break.
If I win, we get a break. On the next round.
If you win, I will give you a 5-minute break.
Great.
Shall we roll?
Yes. What is it now?
Deception.
Deception?
Oh no.
I'm gonna use the advantage on this one.
Okay.
Can I use the help action on him to distract Lutheria and give him advantage?
You cannot. Even with advantage, her last piece moves forward, and she says, and she smiles. Man, I thought surely I would have had a challenger in you, but I guess not. And as she stands up and she says, "Now are we done here now?"
Well, I mean, there is more than one. There's a rematch is allowed, right?
I think I understand the basics of this game. I'm willing to try.
So what would you wager? Because this game is forfeit. This game is done.
Well,
Oh.
So, and I'm
This game is
assuming
over.
that
It says now. Look what it says. Depending upon the nature of the wager. Like,
Life and death's not enough.
well, apparently not to her, not to her servants.
So what happened to our pieces? What happened to the pieces on the board?
Well, let's get to it. Let's see if I
Corbin
can-
looks very sad.
All right. So she sighs and says, "Well, thank you for letting me win." She gets excited as she takes her scythe and decapitates the 7 crew members of the Ultros. And the Furies nod as that wager appeared to be honored. And she claps and she says, "Oh, thank you so much. That was so much fun. Well, how can I help you?"
I'm gonna walk over to the table and eat some of the food.
Okay, and it's very delicious.
And I would say, we come to resolve the issue with the peace.
And you want to try and resolve the issue with only 4 members and not Nicodemus?
We could wait for him to come back with his drink if you wish.
With his
Is there
drink,
other
I
things
see.
Is there other things you would like to discuss in the meantime?
Well, you tell me. You came to my home.
Well, since we sacrificed 7 of our crew members needlessly, it seems.
You're the one who wanted to challenge.
No, that wasn't me, but that's besides the point. While we're waiting for Nicodemus to come back, perhaps you could inform me about your dealings with Orcus.
And as soon as you say that, The barge. Well, you didn't really realize that this barge had been moving this whole time, but all of a sudden it stops, and she stands up. What the fuck did you do? Now, let's jump over to Nicodemus.
Timing is everything.
So Nico, you head back down into the hold. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I've got my hand on Titan's Bane.
All right.
And I'm following its pull.
Okay. It's pulling you in the same direction that you had come into.
Okay.
Now, when you get there, you see that those people who had given you margaritas and drinks and stuff, they are all passed out, and you feel the pull taking you to the the edge of the ship itself. And you happen to, as you walk out, it's pulling you to the left as it looks like it wants to go right to Talius.
Yeah, I'll take it right to him. As close
Now,
as I can get to him.
Now, keep in mind, if you remember that picture, or I don't remember how I did that.
Yeah, it's
That.
Yeah,
So you are kind of like right there.
okay.
How do you want to get to him?
Would the barge, when he stops, would it start drifting closer to him, since they'd still have its momentum even after he stopped pulling it?
Keep in mind, this is going on at the game is being played at the same time as him going down here.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna go to where the chain is connected to the barge.
Okay.
Right about there.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna take out Titan's Bane and see if I can take a swing at the chain with it.
And when you take Titan's Bane, you get the sense that it wants to go to Talius himself and open his mouth. What's up, Sven?
I'm gonna set Titan's Bane down on the ground and
Okay.
wild shape into an ape.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna
That is
pick
very
Titan's
smart
Bane
of you,
back
Nico.
up and climb the chain all the way to Telius.
Nice.
That was very
Super
smart of you.
Yeah, very smart.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have wild shaped into him,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Great job, Nico.
Yes, it would have.
That's good. That's good. All right. All right. So.
As far as I could get up to his shoulders
Mhm.
and around to where his neck is.
So like 8 Nico's right there now.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to swipe out with Titan's Bane, holding onto his fingers with my 8 feet so I don't fall, and with both hands swipe at his bindings on his mouth.
And when you do that, they magically slice open, and you can see now that his one of his eyes, his only good eye, is crying now as he looks at you and looks down at Titan's Bane and says, "Thanks, and keep it." As he will drop the chain and start walking off.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my wild shape and then wild shape back into a bird,
Nice.
letting Titan's Bane form into me and fly back to the barge.
All right. So as you are flying back to the barge, you are teleported into this room.
Oh no.
Put both my wild shapes down so I know I use them. What room am I? Oh, here? I'm back.
Welcome back. And
I don't think she's very happy to see you, Nico.
as that happened, and as she asked the question, Corbin wants to wink at her again and say, "You of all people, Lutheria, should know about this game in Sacrifice." And I'll salute the Furies.
So she seemed extremely happy by winning this game, and now that her barge has stopped moving, she looks pissed.
And Nico pops out there and just looks at her and smiles, tapping Titan's Bane on his hip.
And she stands up. Give me a second here. She stands up and says, "You mortals always disappoint me." The Lady of Dreams appears affected by a deep sadness. Black tears roll down her face. The garden wilts, and all of her servants begin to weep and wail. Minutes pass, and the mournful scene continues. You feel a chill run down your spine. Finally, Lutheria ostentatiously dries her eyes. Her face breaks into a wicked smile. "Well, I need some cheering up. Let's start by tearing your pathetic little bodies apart, limb from limb."
I guess it's on.
It's on. As the, if you couldn't tell by the Sirenscape music changing.
The theme music has changed.
There we go.
Alright. Well, there we go. Cool. Arcadia, you are first.
Well, there was no mistaking the menace in that, what she just said. Let me just see what I have to
And
do here.
you know what's funny is they could have gotten away with this. That's what's funny. They could have gotten out of this fight until that happened. Until they cut the vines.
All right. She takes her. You see her bow, and she whispers a little something, and she's going to cast Hunter's Mark on Lutheria. I'm going to go out of turn so it doesn't screw up. Sorry, I wasn't sure this was really going to happen.
Neither was I. Funnily enough, I didn't know if it was going to happen either.
Really interesting.
Ah.
There's a way out of this. Great. Let me just double check that she is on her. So that was my bonus action. It is on her. It is fine. Okay, it looks like it's all set up. She is going to pull out of. You're going to see her say, also, and I had this already. Sorry I'm taking so much time. You're gonna see her say. Here. She whispered something to put Hunter's mark on. You also hear her say, "Swift death to you who have wronged me." And she is going to mark her as her sworn enemy. Let me get that going. Who is that? Sorry, guys.
You motherfucker! Oh, you son of a bitch.
Alright. And now
33 months? Holy shit,
I'm going
dude.
to pull a special arrow, and this is the problem. I don't think I have this unless you have this is this hold on a second, I'm gonna look for this. Sorry, guys.
There should be coding. I think I know what you're looking for. There should be coding.
Yeah, I was seeing where it might have. I just put it somewhere.
Under your consumables. Your first
Oh,
thing.
there it is. Okay.
Remember,
Right.
you only have a certain amount of those.
I know, and I'm going to put them in right now.
Nice, I missed my last one. I wish I could figure out how to do it after you passed up on it when it was...
Okay.
Passed up on what?
So I got.
Passed up on what?
There are consumables. There they are. There's 20 of them. I'm make sure this is coded right. Okay. I think it's set.
Those are those
So you
fancy...
see- Arcadia knocked this arrow you've never seen before. It is highly ornate. And
Oh, the shares. I think maybe refresh if
Alright,
you.
let's see if
I don't
this
know, but I mean now.
works because I
Now I
should
know.
have advantage because of the oath bow. I think. There's a lot of different things going on.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's a lot of
advantage.
shit going on.
There is a lot of shit going on with this coding. Okay, here we go.
It's a very complicated code.
It is. Alright.
Game crash incoming.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Damn it, she misses.
It rolled with advantage and disadvantage, though. Why?
I don't know.
Are you out of its range? Oh, isn't the bow? It's not a because of the
How
bow.
far? But it ignores. She has sharpshooter anyway, but it ignores.
Right, but it doesn't. The sharpshooter doesn't take into account of that, of the disadvantage. I talked a lot. Yeah, it doesn't. So sharpshooter doesn't take in account that. That makes sense.
Oh, so when she uses the oath bow, she can't use sharp. She can't use.
No, like the fantasy grounds itself doesn't take into account the your range of the bow.
Oh.
I see. Okay, so does that mean I roll again?
You can roll another d20. Yeah, you have a plus 10. Yeah, just roll another d20 or just roll another attack.
Yeah.
Arcadia,
Yeah.
I would remove the coding that gives you disadvantage and just do that with the hand.
Oh, from the bow. You know what? You're right.
The
let's
last
see.
buff
It says
you have.
other weapon while sworn enemy
Yeah.
lives. So just take that
I
off.
would remove that and then just do it by hand, because that's what gives you
Wait,
disadvantage.
hang on. What does it give a disadvantage?
That code you just removed.
I just removed it. It was.
The
I don't know
other
if it
weapon while
actually
sworn
did
enemy
it.
lives.
Yeah. Oh, right. I shouldn't have put that on.
Yeah,
because
Oh.
exactly.
I should only put that on. Yeah, let me try it again.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I'll try. This might do it
11
with
base,
advantage
nice.
now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Thanks, that was the problem. All
It's
right,
basically the
there we
same
go.
roll, though. Basically the same.
Yeah, it's the same roll, but yeah, it hits.
Okay, and let me see now. How do I? So I use this. Oh, down here. Do I just do attack for the arrow?
Well, no, isn't it the arrow damage and then all the other shit? Let's see. If creature belonging to the battle it takes damage from the arrow. So yeah, it has to shoot her, give her the damage.
I think if
Okay.
you now drop the damage on her, it will automatically add all those effects that you have applied.
I don't think
Well,
so. You don't know what it is.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Right. So here we
Oh.
go. So this should be Hunter's Mark, sneak attack, and the bow arrow. I
Yeah.
mean, just the regular bow damage right now. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna do that.
That's a lot of ones. That's from. No, it did the 66. No, what the hell is the 66 from?
You applied the buff Sworn Enemy twice.
Yeah, it should only be 3d6.
Oh, you automatically put that on me because I don't have any
Yeah, let
control
me
over that.
5. Hang on, let me give her 5 HP back then. 4. Okay. And now,
Okay, so-
now drop the save.
Okay. Oh shit! God damn it! I did a million of those things.
Just one. It's just her.
Okay, but she has an advantage on con saves.
Of course.
Okay, so then
Of
that
Probably
course.
just flat out choose to save.
Of course.
So then I should do the damage, and it would take half of that, right?
Yeah.
It should automatically figure out half of this.
Yes.
So I do
Yeah.
damage.
Just
now,
roll
right?
roll the damage button. Half. Yeah. See, there you go.
All right.
Wait.
Was
what's the extra d6 from? Oh, what the hell is the extra d6 from?
She cast Hunter's Mark on her.
But that gave the damage out already. I'll just manually. Okay, that was your first one.
Yeah. Okay. Now that we got that figured out, she'll try again.
All right, and this time, Mad Couch gave you a crit.
Ooh, nice.
Oh wow.
That'll simplify.
So.
Just
do
hit,
I just
hit the critical button,
and do the regular damage and then the other?
and then the regular damage. And now roll the. If you're using
shit.
another,
You know what?
yeah, if you're using another one of those arrows,
Right.
then now do the save on her again. Yeah, drop it onto her.
Ooh.
All right, now
Damn.
roll. Now roll the 60-10. Now the
With a
60-10.
crit or
No, it doesn't get the crit.
Aw.
You got to read the arrow.
Oh my god.
There, it's on.
Insane rolls, Arcadia. Look at those 8s and 9s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that made up. Okay, and she is. Is there anywhere to take cover?
No.
She's gonna
Okay.
hide.
You kidding me? Are you kidding
I'm gonna
me?
make myself. Because guess who just put a big target on her back?
I
It's
say,
me, so I'm
you-
just gonna
Run
have
and stand behind Demetrius.
Say, you kidding me?
Yeah, I
Um,
don't think dealing 93 damage to her is going.
Well, okay, then Nyx can't get. Nyx is going to fly straight. She's gonna fly not next to Arcadia. She's gonna fly up in the air and over to the east. So she's within her fly's.
How far up in the
ability.
air is she going?
She's going to go. Up 40 feet. And just kind of hover above her.
Okay.
All right, and I pass my turn.
All right. The goats. We have goats. Why the hell did you do that for? That was a shitty ass roll. Aw, that would have been funny. Alright, that's that goat. This goat is going to hop up and bite at Arcadia. Missing. Is going to rush up to Arcadia. Gravik.
Okay, Gravik,
They rolled
seeing
good
all
rolls.
this pop off, is going to cast Greater Invisibility on himself.
She will counterspell that.
Oh, nasty.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's a level.
That's a level
3,
4.
isn't it?
Is it? No,
Oh, so
yeah.
it's casting at level 4?
What level is Great Invis? That's level 4?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see here. He doesn't even have that. Does he even have that?
If he's that confident about
he does.
rolling Arcana, her stats are gonna be nuts.
So let's see. That is an intelligence. So let's do that.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I
he-
don't think so.
Okay, in that case, he will then. Oh, shoot, he'll start stepping back. And that's his turn.
Lutheria. She's gonna say, well, shall we start this off right? And she's going to let's see how far she is. She's going to teleport right there and slash at Nico.
Gonna
And
slash me?
slash with her
Oh,
scythe.
slash.
And you know what? Why didn't it? Oh, it's actually wow. Okay, wow. It's no roll. It's just damage. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
No
Jesus
wonder everybody
Christ.
wants this thing.
Wow.
Woof.
Wow. He's going to take a couple shots at Arcadia. At least you got some cannon fodder to get out of the way, yeah? Oh, and at the end of her turn, or that turn, Lutheria. Let's see here. That is. 2 seconds. Let me look at this. All right. She's going to look at Nico and Ametrius.
Oh no.
And we're going to need a roll, so if you want to use your inspiration, now is the time to do so. And, alright. And she says, you had your chance.
Oh no. Jesus. Yeah. We need to start looking at escape options.
There's no escape from hell.
So this one, we'll look at, we'll look over at Corbin and say, you should go to your happy place.
Who knew? My nemesis.
Wait, are those Furies? Is this a Fury that's doing this to him?
That is not a Fury doing that to him. The Furies are no longer here.
Hey, I
Oh.
didn't go to a happy place for a change.
Yeah, you didn't go to your happy place. And at
Oh,
the
because that's. Oh, never mind.
and
Where
at
things
the
are going, maybe I should.
and at the end of its turn, she's going to slash at Nico again.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh. All those,
Yeah.
that's it. Bye-bye.
That's 100 damage before you can move.
Good night.
If you poor Nico, you can do a death save in the tower if you want. As it technically is your turn now.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost hit a 20, dude. Damn.
Oh, so close, huh?
And this goat's going to come up. That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Oh no.
So you fly into
Wow.
a rage. So Arcadia, you fly into a rage. During this time, you have disadvantage on your attacks, and attacks against you have advantage.
Okay, although I didn't know that was happening, though I'm not sure I would have used my inspiration anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
This goat is going to also mock onto. Actually, no, it's going to take a sling and throw it at Arcadia. Sad. This one, you know, I think you would be better off downstairs in the kitchens. Maybe you should go there. Oh, sorry, I guess I should have asked you if you wanted an advantage, but you didn't need it. Let's go to come up and bite Arcadia.
She's going to use her bracer reflection
Nice.
and repel that.
Vengeance.
Vengeance will fly up here. Put cone down. It's 30. Vengeance will fly down and say, "Bad, you hurt Nico," and she will breathe the cold.
All right. And Lutheria looks at Vengeance. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh shit.
5, 10, 20. So she moved 25. Does she want to move back?
Yes, she would move back towards Corbin.
I assumed she would. She would. We're going to take a couple shots at Arcadia.
Shit.
That was pretty funny, wasn't it? This goat is going to come up to grab it. Look at you, funny man. Ooh, he succeeded. Corbin.
Corbin's gonna.
You know, Demetrius with a crit right now would be pretty damn good. Just saying. That would be pretty damn good.
Move to there.
Which square?
The one closer to Nico. Thanks. And
There you go. See, me as a DM. I'm not trying to.
going to.
I'm just I was my idea.
Activate
I'm not always an asshole.
Giant's Might.
So make him big now, yeah.
Yep. Big Corbin.
Thank God the clothes grow with him.
Yeah, but his kilt's still kind of short.
A
He is,
little
not
tight.
around.
That's a little tight.
Yeah.
Oh, where you see their guys?
And Corbin wears a traditional kilt, so.
Yeah, nothing underneath. I get it.
Nico might glance something as he's going in and out of death. And Corbin's being a little cautious. He's going to take the dodge action.
Quick with the defensiveness. I don't remember what was I defending myself for? Armitrius.
I'm going to walk up to Nico. I'm going to lean down and I'm going to put my hand around Titan's. Say, I understand that you do not like me, but for the sake of Nico, I beg of you, please let me wield you this one time. We need you. And I will try to lift the weapon.
You feel searing pain from your going into your hand. Do you keep grabbing it?
Can I keep grabbing it and take the damage?
You will take damage. Are you
Yes.
sure you want it? You sure you want to take this damage?
Might be a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm taking it.
All right.
Oh, great.
Only 16.
And then I'm going to turn to Lutheria with the weapon, burning
No.
in my hand, scalding my skin down to the bone.
Hang on, so you can get the correct coding. Nico, let me double check something really quick. Just to be fair.
I know I'm not attuned to it, but
Yeah,
I thought it was just a-
that's why I'm double checking. Okay. Yes. Let's do. So it's to be fair. Nico, can you put
Can
that?
I give a
in party
heroic
sheet?
speech to the sword?
Yeah, really quick, Nico. Can you put that into chat so Demetrius can grab it for the coding, and then he'll put it back. I'm assuming.
Here.
I will say to the blade.
Did it work?
Oh, sorry.
No, I'll grab it.
Yeah, there
hang
it
on.
is.
Let's see. Inventory. Shit.
Oh, you want it in the inventory then?
Yeah. So he can get it and get the correct coding and everything from
All
it.
right. Yeah, I could do that. I'm sorry. I thought you meant put it in chat.
No, you're good.
And I'll say to the blade, Nico trusted you once, and
There you go.
he did your bidding. So please help him out in return. Pay him back for what he did for you. And then I will swing the weapon at Lutheria.
Okay. And you know you got that crit already.
Now that I've equipped the weapon, can I just swing it and it will do the extra damage, or do I have to put that on myself?
I think you gotta put it on yourself. That's why I wanted you to grab it.
Yeah. Where's the thing?
And if not, then if it doesn't, then I can add it.
Yeah. It doesn't add the coding to my sheet, so
All right.
if you can add it to me. Buff?
I'll just add the extra. I mean, it's 2d6, so I'll be 4d6 with the crit.
I will use a Divine Smite level 3.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Where's the damage?
46. 1, 2, 4. So that's the extra damage I'll add to her after you're done.
And then I will swing again.
Roll the Divine Smite. Or did you not smite the crit?
Yeah,
You never added that. You just rolled the regular damage.
Sorry, I got completely confused. Yes, I should. Can I?
Shit, you mean a refund? You mean give that back and then?
No. Yeah, sorry, I added the coding too late, but it was my intention to.
No,
if you,
no, oh no, like I knew you were going to, so that's why I'm okay with it. Go for it.
I'll just roll the 4d8 if that's or the 8d8 if that's okay with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
8d8. Jesus.
Yeah, Divine Smite.
This is where Mitris makes up for trying to kill the crew all the time.
So let's
And
do
then
so
I'll
50.
swing.
So 52. Hang on before you do all that. Give me 1 second. Let me just so I can keep it in track in my head. 52. So 163. Okay, go ahead.
I will use my inspiration for this one.
Yeah, I just said it in stream. I'm not going to say it for them to hear.
Level 3 Divine Smite.
Come on now.
Because, of course.
They need to think me as all evil. +4. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith upon myself.
1.
Ending my turn.
All right. So, the party, you see a bunch of vines start coming across this land as all of a sudden a centaur pops out and screams, "You son of a bitch!" and takes a couple shots at Corbin.
Jesus. So much for dodging.
Arcadia.
Alright, she is going to, for the moment, just ignore, she can't outrun these stupid things. So, because it's not coded, I need to press disadvantage, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so she's going to shoot at Lutheria.
18. Lutheria. Okay.
Miss, I'm taking away one of those arrows.
I
Do it
mean,
again.
well, Dave can't hear. Give it with it.
Oh no!
Do it with it. Do it again with advantage because of Caesar.
Oh!
So yeah, so
Nice.
that has advantage. So just a straight roll, I guess.
Straight roll.
It
Oh,
hits.
Caesar, I love you. Thank you so much. So that is advantage, so then I'm going to put sneak attack on.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to do the thing. So she should take half. I guess I don't figure this out.
3 back.
And I pass my turn. Nyx is staying close by. My bonus action. I could just
Because
make them
that
chase
extra
me.
3 shit shouldn't be heaven.
I don't think that's going to help, though. Well, I'll do it anyway. My
Oh,
bonus
yeah, they're
action
fighting a
is
god.
Disengage, and I'm going to move
They're absolutely fighting Lutheria, the goddess of death.
over here.
Oh, I'm not being generous,
And
actually.
then pass my turn. And Nyx is going to.
Yeah, they're fighting the goddess of
She's
death.
just gonna follow. She's just gonna hover around me.
All right. Is Nyx going to do anything, or is she just going to keep
Oh,
following
that's
you
right.
around?
Yeah, she's gonna attack these goatlings. Duh. What am I thinking?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm like, okay, so let's see. She's going to attack. All those goatlings are equal. None of those are wounded, are they?
Nope. Nothing's wounded except for Lutheria.
Great. Well, she's
Well,
gonna
and
go for number 11.
and Nico and Corbin and Demetrius.
Right. Well, she's gonna go with number 11.
You know, it's funny, Brogar, and I know Arcadia's going to go back and listen to this. They 100% had an out. 100% had an out.
That's it. Pass my turn.
And then they had to do some fuckery. And the goat... Meh. This one's going to... Down here. Pretty boy! Give me pretty boy! Oh. This one's going to hop, 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 and take a bite.
She's gonna do her bracer reflection. It's her last one.
Okay. Um, 27. And we'll get up there, and we'll throw a sling at you. We'll try to, at least. Ooh, did you not put that on you?
I didn't put the thing.
I was like, I know a 17 ain't going to hit with the bracers.
There we go.
All
Sorry.
Right. Graphic.
Gravik is going to
Fight your suit and process. Habitat Nico's backstory in Titan's Bane. Alright, game of the play has a lot of lore and that's where it's not a friendly issues. Execute innocent
I think
people.
He's going to activate Death Blossom.
So do I.
Let me just double check. Oh, come on. Okay, yep. And he'll activate. He's going to pull out his Egger that he just recently acquired, and he's going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Unploof.
So
I think that's how you
first
say it.
he'll go for the minstrel. Oh.
And you see Lutheria think about it, but decides not to. I see that healing
Doesn't
potion
care
for
about her
Nico.
minions.
Apparently not.
Oh, it's still standing. Shit.
Still standing. It's 2. Should kill that one.
Instant death.
It's 2.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is the
3.
time for Gravik to do something.
I knew I was ragging on Steel Wind Strike, but it really keeps paying off, doesn't it?
3.
There's a reason Tim likes it.
4.
Context for
Oh,
chat,
does
I
Tim
called
like
it a shitty spell.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Well, that was the day that poor Gravik was like hitting 1s and 2s.
That was I think that was the day Corbin was
Jesus.
hitting me once.
And this is an opposite.
Yeah, Gravik is beasting it out.
Yes!
Nice.
Wham, wham, wham.
And he's gonna appear right next to Arcadia, just like, it's time to go. And that'll be his turn.
All right. So, Dana, I saw that fumble, but it's not an attack.
I know she doesn't have an attack.
It's not an attack roll.
Well, hopefully the next skill check or spell or something.
So
Not an
she's.
attack.
It's not an attack. It's literally just damage. Like I double checked, it's literally just damage.
Oh, so she doesn't actually attack people. She just.
Like slashes it through them. Yeah.
Oh, but it doesn't count as an attack roll.
Correct.
Got it.
Does she look wounded at all?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Minor damage.
And then she's going to come over here.
Is she walking? Oh.
Like I said, she's coming over here. And gives Demetrius a wink.
The bitch, she knows. She has 20 int.
I mean, she's not stupid. We'll just say she is not stupid.
Yeah, I noticed that.
As this one's going to come over here and take a shot at Arcadia.
Everybody always hates Arcadia.
I wonder why. She's the one who's done the most damage. And at the end of her turn, or the ghost's turn, Lutheria's going to, she's going to...
Don't tell me we're done playing, Lutheria.
She's going to look at Arcadia. And Arcadia, this is a wisdom save, so if you want to use your inspiration, now's the time to do so.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, now. And you fail.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 10s. No. Oh, no, I rolled
Yeah.
a 16.
Yeah, you did pretty good on the second one.
Yeah, not against the DC 23. There's no way I could win that. Even with a nat 20, with a +2.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, I need to go back to the Lamia because the Lamia needs to go. This one's going to come up and it's going to touch, try and grab Corbin.
Wait, so what happened? Or we don't know yet?
Oh, you'll find out. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so you have this now.
Won't bother Corbin any. He wasn't very wise to begin with.
Yeah, I figured. So Nico, you have a healing potion thanks to Matt Kelt, if you want to drop it on yourself.
Woohoo, thank you, Mad Coat.
Corbin didn't have any potions, so you were on your own.
Yeah, you got a normal heal.
That's alright. That's good. That helps.
It's enough to keep him from dying.
Look at that.
Yep.
It's full.
Oh, 2 4.
Nice,
Nice.
Nice. Thank you, Mad
Very
Coat.
nice.
You mess with Nico's family.
That's right.
Oh, it's his turn, too.
It is. It's on the ground.
What crazy druid thing will he do?
Half movement to stand up.
Yeah, because he doesn't have his weapon. He doesn't have Titan's Bane now.
Yeah, he's...
I'm gonna look
Sorry,
around
bro.
and be like, where the hell? Let's see.
And you see it in Amicia's hand. Do you want it back?
How's it working for you?
Pretty good.
good.
And you see
I
that his
see
hand
your
is
hand
like
over
nearly
there.
skeletal.
Yeah, his hand is searing
Yeah,
off.
I think I might want to take it back from you.
Alright. It's not my turn, but I will not resist if he tries to take it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I'll take it.
All right.
It's just that I had multi-attack, so, you know.
If you want to put it back in party sheet for him.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Duh.
So I'm gonna give him critical can't out of option, I guess. Yeah, Demetrius got one. There's one for Demetrius. Limited stock for most things. Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
And at the end of your turn, Arcadia's hot mom is going to look over at Amitrius and give him a wink as she slashes at him with the scythe again. And she'll say, "Pathetic." The goat. That was pretty funny. Did you see the horse shit himself? Yeah, that's pretty funny, wasn't it? Damn it!
Graphic will not be intimidated.
I guess not.
Is an MVP this
Damn it! And this one's going to look over at Corbin. Hey, how about you go back to your happy place?
Oh no. Come on.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
That is the suggestion spell.
Why did I not have advantage on that?
Because you have disadvantage
from
the what? Yeah, so it just evened itself out.
Oh.
So you are suggested to go home.
Okay, so what does that mean? I mean, I don't even have a home.
So how suggestions work must be ordered in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature obviously won't work. You must make a wisdom save, blah, blah, blah. On a failed save, you pursue the course of an action described to the best of your ability.
But Corbin has no home, so
Correct.
there's no way he could do it.
Correct, but this guy does not know that.
Okay, but so then I guess it wouldn't. I guess it wouldn't hurt me in this case.
Correct, because it doesn't know that.
You almost spent the next 8 hours trying to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corbin is horribly
No.
depressed. Doesn't have a happy place.
Right?
Yeah.
Vengeance.
Alright, vengeance will roll. Nope. She's going to. Like, she doesn't have any medical skills, or she can't stabilize anything, right?
No. Now, if you wanted to, like, in the future, maybe, like, set up, like, some kind of pouch or something like
Yeah.
how Nyx has, then I'm okay with that, but for now, she does not.
Well, she'll fly down to Amitrius and start rummaging through his pack to see if she can find any.
He has a healing potion on his belt, visibly.
Yes, he does.
Well, she'll fly down and try and give that to him if she can.
Okay.
All right. Can she?
So she can definitely get it. Let's do this. Yeah, she can absolutely pour into his mouth. It's going to take a second because of that. Yeah, hang on.
You're right.
And as she's pouring it in his mouth, she's going to whisper to him, "This will cost you, horseling."
All right, go ahead, Gindan.
All right.
Anything else from Vengeance?
If she could move back, she would move back a little bit, but otherwise, that's it.
So keep in mind how far away she is from Lutheria.
Oh, she's too close. So yeah, she would stay there. She knows she's too close.
Okay. All right, a satyr. 40. Hey, pretty boy, why don't you come and dance with me?
Still trying graphic.
Yes.
Oh no, they finally got him.
No.
Yes. He just wants to dance.
So what's that do for me?
You are charmed. You you played in my games enough. You know how
Yeah.
charm works.
So what's that? What's the
Wants
what's he
you
do to me in this situation?
wants you to come dance with him.
God damn. Just that one though?
Yes.
Okay.
30 out of 30. Take a shot at Arcadia. All right, Corbin.
All right. Having no happy place to go to.
Yeah, having no happy place to go to. It goes away.
Let's see. Corbin will rage because he's angry about that.
Damn it! I don't have a home.
And I will ignore this Lumia thing, and I'm gonna run up to Lutheria and attempt to grapple.
All right, give me 1 second for the up attack.
Yep.
Sad. Okay. That's a skill check, yeah? Okay. That's what I figured. 16. We'll do this.
I don't know why I didn't get why did it say? Oh, advantage, disadvantage. Okay, I guess it.
Because you have disadvantage on skill checks from the
all
menu.
skill checks.
All skill
Got it.
checks. And wisdom saves. So 16 and a 19. Nope.
Yeah, I will use my second attack to try again. That'll do better.
Nice.
And she decides she wants to make that save.
Oh, vicious. And now I'll wave my finger at her. That's cheating.
And she gives a wink.
Let's see. I'm going to use the movement I have left to... I'm going to move down below Nico, if I can.
So,
Go the other way, sorry.
yeah, you'd have to go that way to get to her.
There.
All right, Demetrius, you got a greater heal for the horsey and a critical. So greater heal from my favorite Dutch, and a crit from Caesar.
All right, thank you guys. I will activate a Form of Dread as a bonus action.
You see her yawn when you do that.
And then I will Divine Smite my last level 3 slot on her. Where is it?
Nice.
Are you still bored, Lutheria?
I think I broke a nail.
Jeez.
Disadvantage for because you're prone. You rolled a drop an 11, 8, 19 would not hit.
Okay. Then the second one misses, and that was all the actions I can take.
All right, this centaur, you motherfucker, has 2 more arrows launching at Corbin.
Thing's got plus 12.
I don't see where is this thing?
Yeah, I don't know where the
I can't
center
find
is.
I can't find him on the map.
Way over there.
He's way the hell away.
Way over there.
Wow.
He must have a freaking, like, huge longbow or something.
It's a lot. No, longbow has a long range.
Yeah.
Now,
He has the sharpshooter feat.
No, it's a longbow.
No,
Longbow's
ridiculous
yeah.
range.
It's like 600 feet, right?
Yeah, so it's 150, 600. So even with 150, yeah. So 150, it's normal attack.
Still within range, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Arcadia.
Beast mode.
Yeah.
Ralph, get out of that. You're up.
All right. You never told me what happened when I lost that.
Oh, thank you so much. I actually kind of forget about that for a second. I need you. You remember your the last campaign we were in?
Yeah.
I need you to roll on that table, please.
Oh, but
Oh, fuck.
You can roll a wisdom save, a DC of 23 at the end of your turn.
No, I can't. I can't get out of that.
Oh, you can't. You can't even make it.
Yeah.
It's not a wisdom.
Ah.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, just for the hell of it.
Even
but
with
I
a
don't think
even
so.
with the 20, you won't make that.
No, I only have a
Plus
plus 2.
Ooh, that sucks.
I mean, I'll do it for fun, but
Yeah.
you know, she's just.
Be fun if you roll a 20 just for the hell of it.
Yeah, but I can't. Nothing will happen anyway. So Nyx is going to.
Ooh,
pass
that
Nyx into the
sucks.
Nyx is going to. I'm assuming the Goatling 9 is not injured, correct?
Goatling 9 does not appear to be injured.
Yeah, the only thing in that area that looks injured is the Satyr Minstrel 29, correct? Because that's the one that Gravik hit.
Yes.
All right, so Nyx is going to attack that one. Right.
Nice.
And I think it's time to do what we call a finger of death.
All right, and pass my turn.
Goatling 19 is going to look over at Demetrius. You're fire. Damn it. Gravik.
Okay, Gravik is going to try and sidestep around that guy. And he's going to then move over there where Minstrel is, but he's going to say, just yes, we'll dance, but just 1 second, I just need to do something. I don't think he'll be inside of it. No. So he'll attack with Steel Wind Strike, Minstrel 29, Goatling 9, and Goatling 38. And
She will attempt to counterspell that.
okay, shit. Okay.
That's level 5, right?
Yeah, it's a level 5.
Hail it!
Oh, almost on the 2.
And
Okay,
and she'll say, I'm kind of bored of that one. Next.
so that's
What?
5th level spell slot. I guess he's not gonna do anything this round. He's
Guess
just
you're gonna
like,
dance.
That's what you're gonna dance. You can make a wisdom save at the end of your turn. Let me drop
Maybe you
it
can break dance.
No, you want to dance. Lutheria. So, let's see, where is she? That's how far away? That is 60. Nope. So she's going to look at Gravik and you ignore me, or you bore me, and she's going to point a finger at you. And you feel negative energy coursing through your body as you break out into searing pain.
I'll try and counterspell that, but at level 4 counterspell.
Okay, you still need
Is
to
it
make a check.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell. It is a spell.
Okay. You'll try and counterspell it at level 4.
Okay. I still need a roll from you.
What was that you need me to roll for that?
Well, it's your modifier, I think, intelligence, right?
Yes.
Your spellcasting modifier? Yeah, so intelligence.
Okay, intelligence, just straight intelligence?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
She narrows her eyes and says, "Well played."
Oh,
And, like,
well
at least-
done, Gravik.
Wow!
Was that like finger of death?
Damn.
Talking with this minstrel, his attention seems to be completely on her, but then he just points a finger in Lutheria's direction and her magic just sputters out. What were you saying? You dance, correct?
Oh.
When he pointed the finger, did he do it? Did he do it like disco?
Yeah, it's disco.
Yeah.
I have the feeling he might regret that one.
As this one will turn and go up to Gravik and stab him.
Oops, meant to whisper back.
And we'll do it again.
Full damage each time.
Wow, and that's with his fancy new armor.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Well, this one's going to come up within range. Actually, no, she's going to get there. Alright. Oh, she's going to come right here. And stab Vengeance.
Leave poor me alone.
I will take an up attack against her.
Yeah. Still going to stab Vengeance. Missing, and then
Aha!
claw.
Oh no.
Woo!
And at the end of your turn, she's going to slash at. We'll do 1 and 2 Demetrius. No, let's do 1 and 2 Vengeance, 3-4 Demetrius, 5-6 Nico, and 7-8 Corbin. Corbin gets it.
And this is not an attack, right?
This is not an attack.
That is unfortunate.
Yes, it is. That's only 17 damage, though. Nico.
Nico's gonna look at his hand, holding Titan's Bane,
Okay.
and he's gonna hand it back over to Demetrius and say, I think you're better hitting with this than I am.
Demetrius takes it and dies from the damage.
Yeah, I will carefully reach out for it. Does it still try to burn me?
Yes.
Okay, then I will say, I think you should keep onto it, Nico. If I touch...
Okay.
I can't take another 48.
Vengeance. And Nico's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds on
Nice.
everybody.
Nice.
Nice.
Got an 8.
That is good healing.
Level
It's
5.
good healing.
And he'll stay right where he's at. That'll be his turn. Heal everybody.
1 and 2 Vengeance, 3 and 4 Demetrius, 5-6 Nico, 7-8 Corbin.
Bring that to me.
1, 2, Demetrius it is. Didn't kill him. Alright.
It's
Yeah, it's a
close
lucky
though, it's
thing.
real close. He's barely standing.
Missing Arcadia. At the end, 1, 2. Yes, you know the numbers. I'm going to say it again. Oh, Demetrius again.
Bye, guys.
But
Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Right to boots. There.
it's not an attack.
It's not an attack. It's straight roll.
Jesus. If it was only an attack, I could help him.
And Lamia is going to come up to Corbin and try and call and dagger him. Wow. There, that's better. Vengeance.
Oh please, oh please, oh please.
Nope. Vengeance is going to disengage. And she's going to fly like, about there. Just end her turn there.
Keep on the borderland level 1. Alright, this satyr, dancing with Gravik, is going to move over here. And we'll shoot at Arcadia a couple times. And Arcadia, that actually breaks you out of your confusion.
Oh,
Yay.
wow. Thank God.
Unfortunate. Goat number 38 is going to grab a he dance like John Travolta, sissy boy. Damn it!
You're wasting all those on the person who has the highest wisdom save in the group.
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
No,
I don't give a shit. Corbin.
Alright, Corbin is going for the grapple.
No.
Go for it again.
She decides she does not want to be touched by you.
Jesus. Well, at least she's using it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's like, boys have cuties. No.
Yeah, use up them lair actions.
I'm gonna reach down and activate the boots.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Take that back. I'm not gonna activate the boots. I am going to use my action surge.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I'm going to grapple her again.
Oh.
Okay. She allows it.
Oh.
She can allow it? Or maybe she doesn't have a choice anymore. Alright, so that was my bonus action. I am going to try to drag her away from the others as much as I can.
Kind of like push. Well, I mean, it would push Nico out of the way. And,
is that as far as I can get? I don't know how far I can get. So as
you
far as I can go.
you move 30.
All right. So I got. Yeah, I guess that's as far as I can get for now. So I've got her grappled.
For now.
That's all I can do.
All right, Demetrius, healing potion, normal. Thanks to Mad Cuts.
Thank you, Matt Geltz.
Nice.
Almost max.
I will use half of my movement to stand up. And I will melee attack her.
Nice.
Tabletop.
And as a bonus action,
Music.
And then I will move here. Let's see. I need to stay within. Yeah, I'll move there, and that's all of my movement. Ending my turn.
All right.
I'll give you guys the aura. A better saves.
The centaur, you son of a bitch! On to Corbin.
I don't know who that guy is, but he's bothering me.
Arcadia.
Okay, so she, as a bonus action, is going to, you're going to hear her yell a blood-curdling scream of her battle cry. And then she's going to take a shot at Lutheria again. Right, she's going to try one more time. Alright, and because it's throws on her sneak attack. And then this oath.
Fight back, because that should
I'm
not be
pass my
going
turn,
on.
and this is going to concentrate on that 29 again.
Okay. Hits. Does it do anything? Hey, it does some damage. Not bad.
Alright, and pass my turn.
Alright. Goat 19. Get over yourself. Come. Come. Eat me. Fuck. One of these days. Grab
Not
it.
once.
And having
I know.
after getting stabbed multiple times by the minstrel is just gonna turn to minstrel 19. Like, wait just a second, and he's going to use Tensor's transformation.
Ooh. Does he start screaming?
He does in anger.
Are we going to have to spend 4 sessions of you charging up?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Eating a lot of food?
What do you mean? Yeah, sessions. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, let me just throw these effects on. And he is then going to take a swing with his staff at Minstrel 19. With both hands. With that. Oh yeah, I get advantage on these. Oh, wow, he's still
Yeah,
alive.
this thing has a
Take
lot
ano-
of...
Take another swing at him.
Kill him!
Holy crap.
Wow! Still up.
Yeah, he's just gonna square up with that minstrel at this point.
Alright.
Damn.
Tough minstrel.
Graphic beasting it out.
Alright, so Lutheria. We'll look at Corbin.
Uh-oh. You looking at me?
And she's going to point a finger at him. I don't like being touched by men. and he's going to feel immense pain echoing throughout his body.
Does Gravik see this?
You did you not just say you were squaring up with the Satyr Minstrel?
You're right. Okay, he doesn't see that.
And I believe it's a 60-foot range per counterspell.
Yeah, I think it is. He's too far away.
Yep.
Is this an attack she's rolling on me?
It is a save.
Oh,
I was waiting for it too, Corbin.
It is a save.
yeesh.
Oh, finger of death.
Welcome to Finger of Death.
Jesus.
Wow.
Corbin will laugh. Is that the only thing you could do?
And she says, "Duly noted, my friend." This minstrel is going to attack Corbin. Or not Corbin, Gravik. Probably won't do much, but she's going to do it anyways. Ooh, it hits. Not going to do anything because of all the special absorption. Oh my god, fail. Yes!
Oh.
That spell always fails the fucking... Every time, just one hit and just knocked right out of it. Okay, I gotta roll to see if he's exhausted.
It's
Oh,
only a
no.
D. Your fail's only. Wow. Yeah. You're three. See what
You
wizard?
only had it-
What wizard doesn't have Warcaster?
Warcaster.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah,
that type of wizard.
Sorry, Katie, I was about
Not
to
that
say
cool.
it.
Yeah.
It's not working properly, but I have to pass a con of DC 16.
16. Never
DC
use
is
that spell
16.
again.
Oh yeah, just roll a con.
Oh,
God,
right off the
it was on a 17.
It's 17!
And that's what, one level of exhaustion. That's one level of exhaustion, right?
Yeah.
If we survive this, Corbin's gonna ask why you keep sparkling and then sputtering out.
Stop trying to be me.
Yeah, next level, I'm getting Warcast.
And at the end of your turn, she's not even going to bother. She's just going to slash at Corbin. Men. Ugly men. And Lamia, 9, is going to come up yonder.
She can't move. She's sentinel.
What? What do you mean she can't move
Because
at all?
I attacked her with an opportunity attack, so she's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's stuck.
But wasn't
When
that
I
last
ran away
turn?
from her, he got an opportunity attack.
But wasn't that last round though? What, 2 rounds ago? How long?
And she's gone since then.
Yeah, the buff only has 1 turn duration, as far as I see.
When you hit a
Well,
creature up attack,
maybe I
creatures
didn't pay
were-
attention.
when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, when you hit it, oh, hang on. When you hit a creature for the rest of the turn,
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
we're in round.
Yeah, it's only for the turn.
yeah, it's only for the turn.
Well,
Oh,
it's
so,
turn of the
okay, so
round,
it
isn't
already had its turn since my attack?
No, it didn't.
No.
What?
It didn't have a turn.
For the end of, it doesn't say end of its turn for the rest.
Oh.
For the rest of the turn,
Oh, okay.
right? That's. I mean,
Wouldn't
unless-
wouldn't it go on the turn though? It hasn't gone, so we haven't finished the turn.
Fine. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It'll just do something else.
I think I get what you mean. I think maybe the 1 turn and during which the attack of opportunity took
Yeah,
place.
that's what
Yes.
I'm saying too.
Oh, okay, sorry. I
But
think I wasn't getting it. But yeah, you're right, I think. Yeah. I've removed the buff.
no,
I
it's,
agree with your, yeah.
okay. So it can't kill. I mean, I was within range of you again, so
So what's it doing?
it's going to attack Nico.
Of course.
Of course, Nico's right here.
If that hits, I'm
I will,
going to redirect it to Letheria.
I will sentinel attack it.
That hit on Nico is going to go to Letheria instead.
It hasn't hit Nico yet.
He missed.
Yeah,
Oh.
missed.
I thought it said it hit. Sorry. Well, I was in Nico. I'm sorry. It was
Oh,
him.
that was
This
Demetrius.
one, yeah, they both hit, missed. What's the extra? Oh, but that what? What's the extra damage for?
Divine Smite.
You divine smite it on an up attack? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only first level spell slot though.
Nico. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. At the end of your turn. Sorry, at the end of its turn. On to Corbin. I think that was 2, right? Oh, he goes down.
Oh, I'm gone.
Hey.
Nico.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all are with. I know. I'm waiting to get to a certain point.
Finger
That's
of
all.
death got me bad.
I'm just waiting for a certain point. Yes, 60 some HP.
Another mass cure wounds.
I ain't heard no fat lady.
Mm-hmm.
Get Corbin back up. I see that.
Nice one.
Very good healing, Nico.
Wait, good.
Stay right where I'm at.
One. I'm gonna see. I think that she used 2 attacks on Corbin, right? 2 scythes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is.
Slashed me and pointed at me.
Yeah, pointed at you, slashed you twice. All right. So next one, we'll do 1 and 2 Nico, 3 and 4 Demetrius. Demetrius. Is this gonna knock him out?
Woo!
Does not.
Look at my HP. Look at my HP.
I ain't heard no fat lady.
God.
Alright, this goat. Well, fuck it. We'll just do Arcadia. Hunter Smart goes away. And the goat starts baying, and then the other goats start baying as well. Lamia is going to come over here. And, actually, you know what? No, it's not. It's going to, seeing her lady, all these boys down, it's going to come over here.
Did I get an op attack on it as it pulls away?
As you're down on the ground? Sure.
Is that disadvantage then?
Yeah, I think it should. Yeah, you're prone already, so. So close.
Corbin feebly swats at it as it tries to walk away.
That is. Well, let me see if it's going to say, well, fuck it. If you're going to do that, let's see. So let's do charisma. Let's see. 10 or up. Yeah, it's
Well,
going to say.
fuck you too then.
Yeah, exactly. It starts walking away, you hit it, it's like, well, fuck you too.
I was gonna give you a chance, but you? Nah. We don't play like that.
Corbin doesn't play that. I'm gonna redirect that to Letheria.
Oh,
Why are
that
you
was
attacking
smart,
your
man.
master, your mistress?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can't redirect that one. I can't redirect.
Alright. That's funny. Vengeance, come on, roll 5 or 6.
Come on, come on, come on.
Please.
No, it's all threes every time. So seeing Corbin's in trouble, she's gonna fly over next to him and attack the Lamia.
Okay. Here.
Right next to Corbin.
Oh, like right there?
Yeah.
Alright. And biting. Missing. Alright. Minstrel. A couple shots at Arcadia. Doesn't even care about Gravik. Hits. The goats is going to hop. No, actually, wait, no. All right, it's going to miss. It's going to try to mock Graphic again. Hey, man, I thought you were shiny. Now you're kind of weak looking again. Yes.
It had to happen at some point.
Yes.
What's that do?
Let's see. It throws you into a rage until the end of the goat's next turn. So during this time, you have disadvantage on your attacks. Attacks upon you have advantage.
Okay.
Corbin on the ground. Oh,
Did
wait,
I
that
get
would.
healing in chat.
Yeah, that would knock you out of.
Yeah, I already took it off.
Okay, let me put you back down to 5 and 5 then. Yes, you got a regular heal.
Regular heal.
He shrunk.
So then I guess you'd be there. Right.
Right. Corbin will stand up. And I am gonna try and knock her to the ground with a shove.
Oh, and Arcadia goes,
Oh.
no!
First I'm gonna rage.
Does that make you big again? Or no, wait, no, that doesn't make
No.
you big again.
Makes me resistant to damage.
Can you? He can't do that with. Can you do it with 2 sizes bigger than he is now? No, I know you can eventually. I don't know.
2
if you can
sizes I can.
2 sizes you can.
Because
Okay.
of the barbarian ability.
All right, cool. I was like, I know you eventually, but I didn't know if you could now. Cool.
Yeah,
All right,
2
go for it.
sizes. It's 2 sizes for the barbarian ability.
All right, that's 21 for her.
So I need a shove.
Cool. Push her on the ground.
Okay. So I gotta drop prone on her.
Yes, sir. Poor Arcadia.
There you hear Arcadia goes, no! But you've noticed that she's been doing a ton of damage with her arrows.
Well, not lately. You've been goaded lately.
The last time she did.
Alright, so she's prone. And now I will try to grapple. Ooh. No.
Ooh.
No grappling.
Oh wait, you're small, aren't you? No, you're medium.
No. No, I'm small.
You're small. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't have been able to do that then. She's huge.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
And
I thought you were medium.
prone.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you were medium. We can go back and you can do something different because you would.
Yeah, I'll just do something different.
Yeah, let me take prone off her then. Yeah, sorry. I completely thought you were medium, and then I saw the small. I was like, wait.
So I will rage and can I try and grab the weapon from her?
No, just because of the size difference, I don't think it would work. Like you'd
She
be
holds
like
it up in the air.
Yeah, like you'd be the size of her foot, or like maybe come up to her like shoe or something like that. No.
Then
And just so you know, Corbin, the last time Arcadia attacked, she hit for 52 damage. So she hasn't been goaded for.
Not
She got
much.
out of the goat.
I can do.
Corbin needs to go to Arisha.
Yeah.
A
Getting
great,
knocked out really bothered me.
great build,
But
but yeah, he can't do shit
I
against
guess I
magical
will just
damage.
attack the Lumia then.
All right.
Got it.
Very nice. A damage. Yay. Okay. Ah.
Right, damage. Yep, that's it.
Okay, as a bonus action, I will.
That's pretty good HP, temp HP.
Nice.
My last level 2 spell slots.
They're gonna be fucked. They're gonna be fucked if they're blowing all their shit now. Oh my god.
Nice.
Very nice. They're gonna be so fucked. Just wait, stream. Just wait.
I will add +10 to that with my divine guidance.
Is
I'll
that?
link it in a
Yeah,
moment.
please.
Nice.
Oh, when you take, you can use your channel divinity to strike. When you make an attack roll, you can use to gain a +10 bonus to the roll. You make this choice after you see the roll.
Okay.
So,
you make the choice after you see the roll, maybe before. Okay, yeah, that hits. Cool.
Nice.
Do it. Do it again.
I will add my level 1 divine smite.
She'll say, "Do the roar." No, she won't say that.
I love you, Daddy.
Yeah, I love you, Daddy. Do the roar. Centaur takes 2 shots at Corbin. You son of a bitch!
Who the hell are you? Why do you keep shooting at me?
Who are you? I
Amitrius'
don't know
long
you.
lost cousin.
You're the one who rolled me, you son of a bitch! Aww. And it'll say, "Until next time!" And it'll get on the vines that it rode in on, and we'll ride off into the sunset.
What the fuck?
You and the vine you rode in on.
Corbett just shaking his little fist at him.
Arcadia.
Arcadia murmurs a little something and reapplies her Hunter's Mark, which I did already and not in
Yeah, I see that.
because I didn't want to go through this, so she's going to attack.
Hey!
Shit. Putting on my sneak attack.
Oh, beast
Oh.
mode Arcadia.
This is a good thing I didn't prone her.
Yeah, sure is.
Damn right.
Here we go.
Wait, there's an organ.
I know, that was weird.
Oh, this is the moment.
Oh!
Arcadia is going to run up to Lutheria because
So-
she's so pissed.
So, when you knock her out, she goes down to one knee and says, "Finally." And in a bright light of darkness, she
Right,
pops.
darkness.
Yeah, a big light of darkness. She pops back up.
Oh no.
And that's where we'll pick it up next week.
Ah!
Oh,
Are all
What
the
the
gods in
hell?
this world imposters?
Phase 2.
Oh, phase 2, yeah.
oh my god.
That's an awesome picture.
So we've got
Oh man, the audio was on point this time in Gorgio. Very
Thank you.
nice.
Yeah.
I thank you. I looked around a lot for this music because this is a very important battle.
It was really good from the start to the end.
Is this
I was
actually
gonna
phase
say-
2?
Phase 2, as
Yeah, you haven't.
as
You
so.
were not.
Go ahead.
You were not around when we fought Estor. This is
Yeah.
what happened, and you ridicule Kyra, but she basically gave us the equivalent of I forget, a short or a long rest when this happened for us in our fight with Estor. That's why we say she saved our lives.
And when the
like blood rot or something to the group.
and when the dust settles and you look around, you see 5 of her.
5 of her.
Oh fuck.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I used all my spell slots. I've only got mid-level now.
Same. I only got first level 2.
Until next week.
Too small. Is she still big?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Guess I should be preparing to roll up a new character.
And actually, there's a
Nabrock awaits.
there's a Let me turn that. Yeah, you're on this. This is actually what the map looks like now. But I'll populate. I'll populate
Change
it.
locations.
I'll populate it next week. I just didn't do it yet.
Oh, it's blank for me. Where is it? Where's our tomb?
I can see it's green. I can see it's green.
All right.
Dragons playing gods, now celestial creatures playing as gods. God damn.
Well, if you know anything about Lutheria and Sidon, they're actual. I mean,
They're actual real gods.
they're actual real gods.
It's just that their power was stolen by the five. I guess that's the reason why we can even approach her.
Wait, so did we just like break the oath of peace and cause it so that she returned to her empowered state?
I didn't sign no oath of peace.
No, we weren't involved in the oath, right? That was the entire thing. Or did the gods help us too much?
It might have been the oath of peace, like if she dies or someone kills her, the oath is broken and she returns to
Oh
normal.
no! Did we just end the oath? Of course, there can be no oath without Lutheria. Well, we might have fucked this one up, guys.
That
Hey
would
guys,
be
I
the
got a
first time.
plan. It's
We'll
not a
deal with that.
while.
We're heroes, man.
I got a plan. I'm gonna go straight bard with it. I'm gonna seduce her.
Well, look at
Good idea. That
That's
will
funny.
surely work.
Yeah.
There is no way that will fail.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Maybe Kyra should have been here after all.
Yeah, it could have been like we shattered the
invited
oath of peace.
I don't think Kyra can physically be here because she would be bound by the oath and can't help us.
Correct. And Arcadia, I know with those arrows, they're not magical anymore. They're just normal.
It was a 30% chance, right?
Is it 30% chance?
Yeah, I have to go double check, and it's the ones that are hit.
It's the one. No, those are different arrows. Those were the arrows you got from. What the hell was it?
I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
I got that from.
Yeah, I'll look into it again, but I'm pretty sure that these actually, like, once an arrow slaying does this extra damage to a creature, it becomes a non-magical
Oh yes,
arrow.
you're right. You're right.
So,
Your
yeah.
regular ones.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah.
Well, oh, go ahead.
Enjoy the organ music.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, let me see. Is there anything happen? No, I don't.
I hope you're here next week.
I am too. I'm just looking at this, trying to figure out.
But all right, stream.
Is it the?
Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed it. I was hoping they would get to this mainly because it's my birthday today. So I was hoping they'd have some fun with it. And yeah, thanks for all the chat interaction. But it was really fun. And we'll see you sometime this week with some Final Fantasy. Take care.